Today's episode is sponsored by Down to the Wire, the podcast. Down to the Wire is a comedy podcast that dives into backpage news, which are weird news stories happening around the world, including headlines such as Men in India arrested for trying to use monkeys to rob a pedestrian. Florida man high on meth fights off a dozen cops while masturbating, and detective divorces wife after she was seen in videos at the U.S. Capitol riot with another man. These story and many other oddities in the world are covered weekly on the Down to the Wire podcast every Tuesday. The show then ends off by discussing a niche sport like Calcio Storico, which is a mix of rugby and bare-knuckle boxing, along with many more. Listen now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts, and be sure to head over to their website, www.dttwentertainment.com, to watch clips from the show and read blogs on more backpage news stories.
You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jerrythagreat, and you are back with your crew in the building for another episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast. We in this thing, man. We was just vibing, listening to some. We gonna get into it. My man Vasco in the building. What's up, Scott?
Yo, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Sko, aka I am.VSJ, aka That Kid, aka the best vlogger and
lover.
You know, man. And like my boy said over there to the right, man, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, man. You already know the crew in here.
Welcome back.
We lit.
Welcome back.
Okay, all right. No, I don't. I don't. No, Vanessa.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's going? This is the 101st episode.
This is 101st.
101.
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, hey y'all.
I ain't gonna do it.
Please don't. Cause
Yeah.
Good night, whatever it is, whenever you're listening. How you doing? How y'all doing?
We good. How you doing?
Living.
Tired.
Vasco, what's going on with Big Shirley?
Big Shirley is
Shirley.
out of commission. So look, let me give y'all the rundown real quick.
Now, who is Big Shirley for all the new listeners that don't know?
Oh, for y'all who don't know, Big Shirley, that's the baby. That's my vehicle.
Big Shirley.
My automotive, you know what I mean?
That's how I say her name for now on.
Big Shirley. Go ahead, I kinda
Big
like
Shirley.
it. Big Shirley.
That sound.
But look, so
You see her across the street. Big Shirley.
Hey! Hey, there go Big Shirley. Y'all know what's going. Y'all already know.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
he
already
finna go fuck with Big Shirley.
But look, though, so, graduation coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know it, but it's coming up.
Is
So
here.
it's right around the corner, literally, bro. But I decided I wanted to take some graduation pictures, and in doing that, I had a bunch of spots on campus that I wanted to do it with. Now, y'all seen my keychain before this incident happened, but y'all know that I had the one car key, and it was kind of loose on the chain.
Loose neck.
Yeah, because it had like a little crack in it. So I taped it, I super glued it.
Oh, I didn't know you did all that.
Listen, it still came off. So yeah, we took.
I bet.
Look, so we go around the whole campus, and I end up losing the key. And so I'm like, damn, bro, like that bit gone. So yeah, I spent like 4 hours looking for it, couldn't find it, and I had to take it up to the place so they can give me a whole.
Had to get it towed up to the place. Huh?
Yeah.
Big Shirley.
Big Shirley.
Everybody except for Vanessa, I think, had some car troubles this week.
Yeah, and before the show, they was trying to put it on me.
I was. Well, you said you got a lot of miles in your car, so
I got
it's
about
coming.
130.
130. It's coming. It's coming.
That bit almost paid off.
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna ride it for a couple more years.
And the day you pay that car off, it's gonna get cerebral palsy.
I'm scared to pay it off because I know like, my boyfriend paid his car off, and then like a month later, got in an accident and had to buy a new truck. So,
oh no,
yeah,
that sucks.
I had to go get 4 new tires.
all at one time.
All at once. And black people don't do that. Black people do not buy 4 new tires at once. We gonna get tires by either the single or the double.
Which one more fucked up?
Yeah, like which one? What can I ride on still?
He's the one that I know is flat.
Well, you got about 2 more months, honestly, with this one right here.
I can ride for 2 months.
I can do that.
Now you said just this one though is real bad.
Well, might as well go ahead.
My damn tires was balder than me after I used Manscaped.
Little drop.
I don't know what the fuck that came from. My tires were very bald, like into a point where I was bouncing on the road. Like if you was in the car with me, Vasco rode with me before.
And you a grown man? What? Because they say it'd be women that do that.
And the thing is, I knew that they were bad, but I was trying to ride these motherfuckers to the. I was gonna ride till the thread started coming loose. I was gonna ride to the thread. Yeah, I was gonna ride to the thread just so I could see the thread.
And you was riding the thread too on being on the side of the road.
I was gonna ride to the thread, but I was like, man, let me go ahead and take care of this. So I went up and I was like, I told the guy, I was like, hey, be honest with me. Like if I can keep one, if I can hold on to one for a couple of more miles, let me know. And he was like, you got one that you could hold on to. All the other three are in the red. And he's like, and the other one's in the yellow. So we recommend that you change them all. So I was like, damn it. I was like, but I'm black. I want just give me 4 different tires. Don't give me all the same ones because I'm black. I'm a black man.
They don't gotta be matching.
Yeah, don't give me all the same name. Give me a Firestone. Give me a Prime.
You ain't gotta be brand loyal when it come to cars.
And give me a good Yeah. I don't need all that. 4 different tires on one car.
I know that hurt though, giving away that money, boy.
It hurt, but my ride now I ride like butter.
Okay, yeah.
Because when my car was like the tires were bad, and when I get to about 70 miles per hour, I start hook.
Yeah,
them tires start bouncing. But now I was at 90. I was like, oh, I didn't even know I was at 90.
Cruising.
I was like, oh, let me slow my ass down.
Yeah, that was an investment. You needed that one.
I needed that one. I felt good. I was like, okay. The tires wasn't making no noise in the background. I was like, okay, let me do my thing.
Do your
Can I ask you a question real quick? Do you maintain your wife's car, or she does that on her own?
So her car is fairly good. I'm not gonna even lie to the cameras. I don't know much about cars. I can change a tire. I can tell you when you need to go get something fixed. Now, can I fix it?
Do you take it? Does she say, oh, I need an oil change, and then she goes and takes her car to get an oil change, or do you say, I'll take it, and then you? She
takes her car to get an oil change that I don't even be knowing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think the benefit of my wife, I don't want to say benefit, but like the good thing about her is that I think that she's real sufficient.
I'm on the same kind of flow.
Like her daddy taught her how to change a tire, how to know if your oil is bad. She be putting coolant in her car. Like, my car needs some coolant, and I be like, I don't even know what the fuck coolant is.
Stop, Jerry. I'm not. You playing, y'all? You playing?
I'm dead ass serious, y'all. I'm not playing.
I'm on the same type of flow. I go do my own stuff, but just a little nugget. It would be nice, you know what I'm saying? Every once in a while.
Yeah, what I do,
I'll go clean it out. Wash it.
When she open the hood, I stand under the hood with her like I know what the fuck going on. Yeah.
We don't need that.
Start pulling random shit. I think you good right now.
Right there's good. That one right there a little loose. Then blow the lease off. Yeah, he had some lease up there because the lease can get in the road.
Really see it,
The lease can get in the radiator, and that can cause it to smoke.
You don't want no issues. You don't want no issue. You can avoid that.
Fuck y'all, my wife loves me.
I was just curious.
Not you. I'm saying fuck y'all to everybody who out there listening that's judging me. Shit,
that's lit though. I feel as though a lot of more females need to be in your shoes with being self-sufficient and learning how to do. I feel as though they're kind of basic things, not just for a man, but for everybody. Like if you have a car, you need to know how to
maintain your car.
Exactly. Like it's the basic essentials. What do you mean? So.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good thing.
You should be right around with your
because they will definitely try to get you.
Hey, anytime you hear a mechanic go, hey, come out here, let me show you this real quick.
Let me show you this.
Let me call my daddy real quick. That's what. Well, not now because I'm in a good relationship, but boy, before.
Let me show you something. See right here, the way that your tires are balancing. A mechanic got me. I feel like a bitch.
Like, oh, for real?
I was like, oh yeah, I need this. For real?
I ain't think so, but I did notice.
I was on my chest like this. For real?
I did. Stop. You lose all masculinity, bro. When you touch your chest like this. Stop. That's anybody, but stop doing that. This shit right here.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh my god.
See, I gotta change that today.
Right now.
You said it's gonna be $200.
I've younger 20s. I've definitely got out the door.
I think that's
they do scare the fuck out you though at the goddamn
because they know they're looking for.
They'll tell you like the worst case scenario, like when you go search for a headache and you get like you might have cancer. Then you'll find yourself on the side of the road.
But this how they do it though, because say you going there to get your oil changed and your tires rotated, right? you go to get, all you need is a basic oil change and a tire rotation. So they come and get you. For now, yeah, that's me. Hey, I got you all set. I changed your tires. We changed the oil. We put the premium oil in there. But you may want to look at we noticed as we were under the hood that you have a leak going on. Just a little crack, but it's going to grow over time. We can take care of it for you today. We can do it for you today, and we'll just go ahead.
They always tell you they got a discount for you too.
And make you feel special.
We'll take off about we'll take off the labor.
Lucky for you, it's a 50% off today.
Yeah, lucky for you. 20% off. We'll take off the labor, and we can get you in and out, and you be like,
bruh, you know who I really hate though? I hate the dudes that really think that they like helping you, but hustling you at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm gonna do this for everybody.
Right.
But look, I'm gonna tell you, just like this right here with my boss in the back, I do it for $100 right now.
I had a dude do that to me when I went to Take 5 on the north side.
Oh, I love that place.
Take 5 is nice, but
Take
just
5.
don't go on the north side. The dude told me, he was like, hey, I needed an air filter, because they weren't the only ones that told me that. It was, I take my car to Chevrolet. Chevrolet told me that. I told him no. I went to another Take 5. They said I need one. I told him no.
Right.
So this black guy, he was like, hey, you need an air filter. And I was like, damn, I've been hearing that a lot over this past year and a half. Okay, how much I got it for? He's like, we got it for $20. He said, but listen, I give it to you for free if you give me a $20 tip. I said, so what the fuck?
What's the difference? How, Sway? How?
He needed that cash.
He needed the cash. He's like, yeah, go ahead and cash out me. I was like, sir, I'm not. I said, I give you $10. That way I get a 50% off. I feel like I got over.
Yeah.
How you gonna haggle with somebody that can't go deal shit? Then you said it, and I said, this sounds so like.
In the words of Sean Lou, everything is negotiable. Nigga, I be in front of just store like, oh yeah, $1,200 for that whole set. I got $1,000. Now,
Harbor Freight.
I can do 1,000.
That's all I got.
I got it right here on me. If
Make
you
it
want it.
1,100. We'll give you a lamp though, and then they start adding shit.
Yeah, we get your lamp and the carpet. Like, yeah, I got you. Now just take away the hassle. I don't like the hassle. I don't want to feel like I'm being fucked. Do it smoothly.
I don't like to talk to people. I like to online shop now. But
Really?
that Harbor Freight, you can't beat them prices.
I gotta check out Harbor Freight. I
You
hate
wouldn't.
going.
You wouldn't. That's not your type of place.
Oh no,
You a rooms to go
no, the fuck I ain't.
type of man.
Harbor
No, the
Freight.
fuck I ain't.
J.C. Penney.
No, I need some place where I can negotiate. Like American Signature, no, I need to go somewhere.
Oh, I
where
like
can,
that place
that,
too.
They nice, but no, I need because they prices their
American
price.
Signature?
It's a furniture store, but their price is their price. I need some place where I can go and be like, hey, let me talk.
The one on
Pablo.
103rd on the west.
I ain't been to 103rd yet. I don't went to.
on down.
You might want to go on 103rd. You might got some in there
take my
for
ass
you.
down there because I need some place where I can be like, hey, listen, you see this right here? Like, I take the flow model, but look at this crack right here. Nah, you got to do something for me on that.
They'll definitely they do that.
That's how you throw your hands up. You got to do something for me on that.
Jerry come through the line and roast. Hey man, look, this the only thing they had back then. It had no price and it had a scratch on it. I need you
I
to
bought a
help.
similar item.
I
That's
need you to help me out
completely
here.
What can you do for me? Nigga, I'm the nigga in Walgreens because Walgreens supposed to honor the prices. So I'm the nigga.
How do you know this? This is not information to the public.
Well,
Waste of spots.
How do you know this?
I'm the nigga in Walgreens. I listen. Now these batteries, I know that this is a 16 pack. I know you saying they're $8, but they were over here with the $2 ones. Now I don't know who put them
I
over
used to
here.
hate people like you.
I don't know who put them over here, but this is where they was at.
People like you put them right there.
So I need it for $2, please.
It was on the sale rack,
Yeah, it
so
was on
it
the
must
sale
be
rack.
on sale.
It wasn't on the
No,
sale
we
rack.
know
I
this shit not on
just
sale.
put this out 5 minutes ago.
Nigga, finessing was my game. Nigga, like it was a point in high school and in college where I didn't have no money, but I was like, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
So I would call
everybody been
restaurants.
there.
I would call restaurants in advance and be like, "Hey, listen, I was just up there and I just came through the drive-thru line. I ordered it. I am disgusted at what y'all gave me."
Shut up.
They be like, "Well, sir, come on back. We'll remit the order. Thank you. Jerry is the name." Bought my ass in the. I'm Jerry. Ain't ordered shit from that place.
Hey,
I could not.
what you
Hey,
say?
order-
We all gotta eat.
We all gotta eat.
You used to do that?
Yeah.
But DoorDash is a mug.
What you do with DoorDash? I was gonna say.
Oh,
shit.
You can't play with DoorDash,
Do y'all
but
trust DoorDash? Because
Yeah.
I was at a friend's house the other day and I was like, "Well, let's just DoorDash some food." She said, I don't trust nobody to touch my food, and I need to see what they put in my bag.
I mean, I'm with that. But however, I do still trust DoorDash.
Cause they sticker it now. Like you can
Yeah.
tell that shit been tampered with.
I might trust it too much. I had DoorDash today.
No, I don't do it that. I don't do it that often.
I had fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, greens.
From who?
Shut them down on the west.
They need to shut. Shut their ass.
It wasn't no Potter's house. If you a Jacksonville listener, it was not Potter's house. It was not Jazzy's.
It's not these places you know. For real.
The places that you done heard of.
Or if you ever come visit.
Yeah, if you ever, because we got listeners all over the.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
And I be forgetting too, like, because I be like localizing our show so much. And I be like, damn, we got, shout out to Ohio,
we
man.
got people that come. Ocho Cinco was here and he tweeted about Jazzy's.
Yeah. So we got people that listen to our show all over. So we be apologizing for localizing stuff, but we are in Jacksonville. We Jacksonville based.
And Jacksonville finna be on the map for real.
Yeah,
because of what?
5-10 years. Because of all the development happening here and everything.
It's growing. That's why they're raising up the price of living.
Yeah, we'll see.
Crazy.
You don't think so?
Bop, bop. Price of living back down.
Is that you? Is that
you? Price of living back down.
You so funny. Baby, they just raised prices. Don't worry about it.
Bop, bop. That'll give us another year and a half too. Because the white people ain't gonna come there.
It's a good idea though.
If you take your ass to Springfield, go to Springfield and just let four off. Bop, bop, bop.
Wow.
Goddamn, they'll clear that whole goddamn Springfield.
Not say. I mean, that is kind of a good idea.
Whole Springfield.
It's not a good idea. But
It's a terrible idea.
Unify
We do
enough
not
to
condone
even
this.
come up with something like that. And we're not saying shoot nobody. We're just saying
we're not saying shoot the neighborhood either. The lower prices. We is not with this. Stop, Jerry.
That would be good.
Stop.
Bop, bop. 2 and a half. That's real quick. Just 2. In and out.
Just quick. Oh, look at that. Back down to $6.50 already.
Speaking of prices being lower, I saw this tweet, and I wanted to ask y'all this, Vasco, especially you, because you know you younger. Mm-hmm. Do y'all remember the Scholastic Book Fair?
Hell yeah!
Ooh, boy!
What?
The Scholastic Book Fair. You felt like an asshole when you ain't had no money, and you had to sit in your classroom.
$5.
$5. You can do some stuff for $5.
You could get a couple bookmarks. You couldn't get a book for real.
You probably get a poster.
No, probably not even. You can get some bookmarks, pencils.
Yeah.
The end.
And then the little pencils that go like this. The little squiggly. I know y'all can't see. Y'all know what I'm talking about though.
When you make your pencil look like
look.
Yeah,
that's all I have is $5.
If you had $20 or $15 to go in the book fair,
you was rich.
You could ball out.
You can ball. I remember I bought like 2 posters. This is when Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, and Mike Finley played for the Dallas Mavericks, and it was 3 of them. It was 3 of them on the poster. I didn't even like the Dallas Mavericks, but the poster was so hard, and it said running mates, and it had all them running with the basketball.
Oh, that's so. hard,
that shit!
bro.
I brought like 2 of them posters.
So
Gave one to my home. Gave one to my home. Like, yeah, nigga, I know you ain't.
Oh, you one of them.
I know you ain't.
That was
had
hard.
It,
that's hard, bro.
Because you couldn't go to the book. You couldn't go to the book fair if you didn't have money in my school. Like who has money for the book fair? Then you got to show the teacher that you got a little cash. And then
which is kind of like a little humiliating, low key. Now that I'm a teacher,
but I was just gonna say though, like kids like Jerry, you make kids like me happy. Because I never like my people's one. I was just they was not going for giving me money to go to the book fair for real. Because they feel as though I didn't deserve it. Whatever that means.
You was bad.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, let's get past that part.
Your fault.
Yeah, it was one of them. No, never me. But Mona, I had one of my homeboys, man. He see me in there. He was like, "Bro, you not getting nothing?" I was like, "Nah, you know I ain't got no money." He was like, "Go get some." I said, "What?"
Oh, he didn't even tell you like where to look.
He said, "Go get something." So I started going to get a little pencil, but now he said, "Bro,
they could get you a book.
Get you a book. To be with my softball friends.
Bro.
Get you a Julie B. Jones, nigga."
I know I got a little drawing book. That's why I was very artsy. Not coloring. I hated coloring. I was artistic. I got a little dragon book.
You was artistic,
drawing the books and shit.
You was artistic. Mm-hmm. You still artistic?
Artistic.
Oh, I thought you said autistic.
R.
Oh. R. I think I dated a girl who had a son that was.
No, you didn't.
I watched this document. Go ahead. You was first.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, Netflix had this
show my shit
called
we ain't going there.
The Spectrum of Love, and it was about people with autism and them trying to find love and companionship and stuff. And it was really eye-opening. Everybody should watch it.
I had a Buick Park Avenue pot of blue.
Well, nobody care about the damn car.
I had leather interior, and I had a girlfriend. She had a baby, so she's like, "Hey, we can go up, but we got to go pick my son up from the school." I said, "Yeah, we can go pick him up." So we went and picked her son up. He was in the back seat. He was in the back seat. and we was driving. You know, when kids get quiet, that's always like a sign that they like. He like 6, 7. When they quiet, that's always a sign like you doing something you shouldn't supposed to be doing.
Right.
So I turned around and looked at him, and he had like 4 crayons in his hand, and he was just coloring on my leather. And I was like, hey, what you doing? She said, hey, you can't yell at him. He's autistic. I said, I don't give a fuck if he's next Picasso. He ain't finna be painting. Nigga ain't finna be an artist in my car. I don't give a damn how good of an artist he is. He ain't finna be painting my shit.
I'm just put that over there.
Gonna be coloring in my shit.
I wanna work with.
That's a joke, by the way. That's not real.
And that's Jerry's joke, not Vanessa's joke.
That's not real. But May is also Mental Health Awareness Month. So how have y'all been taking care of yourself mentally throughout 2021? Because I know 2020 was some shit. 2021, how have y'all been doing mental health wise?
Bro, for me, I done been taking a lot more like moment of silences. It was so it's so
to
weird.
Yourself?
Yeah. Like it's so weird to see the transition of who I am as a person, like this story arc. Cause when I was a kid, I was always doing some shit, moving. Couldn't sit down. If I wasn't sitting down and I was moving, I was talking, making some type of just noise. So
what kind of noise?
Anything. Just, yeah. I catch a tune and just I keep it going.
What kind of noise are you making?
Tapping his foot when it's supposed to be quiet, leaning his chair back.
Were your
I do it now in my lab though. Come on.
Were your classes in the portable?
You know what, cuz? Nah, I ain't going for it.
He probably had a behavioral.
You know what? You can stand up too. I ain't going for it.
For real.
Buy y'all tickets now, boy. No. But nah, you said it was just I could.
Vasco.
Nah, I wish. You funny, bro. I'm talking about when I was a kid. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, Lord, forgive me.
So yeah, that's how I've been doing. I realized like when it get quiet, I just kind of have a moment to sit back and reflect and think on like what's happening in life, especially right now. It's like damn.
So you appreciating silence more?
Yes.
When did you pick up that habit? How did it come to be?
I say I picked it up early, but I became aware of it recently.
Like within the past year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a book called Tuesdays with Maury. Now, I never read the book, but there's also a movie of that same name. It's a New York Times bestseller, one of Oprah's favorite things. And one of the quotes that's in that book is, why does silence make people so uneasy? Why do we feel the need to have to fill the world with our words?
That's good. You ever been around? Some people just can't be. You know, they always have to be talking about something or asking something or debating about something. I love to just sit in silence sometimes.
With yourself or with people?
Either or. If we can't just sit in silence sometimes, then it drive me crazy.
Hush.
When I come home from work, I tell him, not you have to be quiet, but
just give me a minute to transition.
I do.
I need a transition.
Nice way to say it.
Like that's all it is. It's no disrespect to
that
you.
shit 6 souls ago before Skull was even
I
here.
just need to transition.
Yeah, I said that was breathing.
Maybe it's his delivery. I didn't like your tone of voice.
Cool. I'm sorry. But so one of the things that I've picked up on was do you take a mental health day at work? Like, have you ever like taken I need a day for myself? Yeah. So we do that. Like, we'll take like a day. Like I took a vacation for no fucking reason. Like I need a week.
Yeah.
Just I'm out.
I'm gone. Come back to the camera, Skull. I'm not sure where you at. So,
doing that.
but you do know that like our parents didn't or don't do that. Like.
Ooh, I don't know, low key. I see what you're doing.
You see where I'm going? Like it's almost frowned upon to take
a break
or take time off, like take days off. Or I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do this. Like I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work
because you're considered lazy.
But it'd be like they'll tell you like take care of yourself and have if you need a mental health day, but Lord let you call out, and ain't nobody there to cover them kids.
Oh, we're talking about where you at. Now I don't give a damn how mentally sick you is. You need your ass in here.
One time she
At least
called
for 2
me.
periods.
And she said, you all right? I said, I need it's a mental health day. And then she said, all right now.
Oh,
Jerry.
that's for your mental health for real. God damn, I'm like to look for a job.
Once I'm off, I'm off. But I almost didn't go to work today, but I didn't want to get cussed out. Not that my boss cussed me out, but
Dude, but like I was saying, like our parents, they kind of look at the millennial generation because we'll take a day. We'll take a day in the middle of the week.
We'll take a day during some important shit.
We'll take a day from school.
Bro, I had somebody my freshman year. I had a football player take a mental day, like before
From football practice.
From practice.
Hell no!
He texted, bro. He texted the coach like the morning before we was supposed to go down. He was like, "Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today. I just need it's mental." Bro, we've been here for 2 weeks. What the fuck is you going through? 2 weeks.
You don't know what people going through.
That's true.
That's the thing.
That's
you don't
the
know.
reason.
And I will say, this generation that's coming behind us, they definitely don't give a fuck.
Oh nah,
They don't care about
given.
nothing. I will say, I went out last night with
Your sister.
Yes.
I saw you said you was going. You had to prepare
how
for
was
it.
that crowd was like 25 and under,
Okay.
and I'm 27.
How much under? Like
under.
more so like
she's 21, so
Okay.
you
crowd.
probably definitely.
Yeah, that's a headache.
But the DJ was definitely showing his age because everything he was playing, like he was playing Pretty Ricky and stuff, and I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? They all looking at like, what the fuck is
What
this?
is big?
Girl loves like,
And they was playing like old Boosie and stuff, and I was like, shit, I'm going. I was in paradise, but they did not know what was going on. But I was so tired this morning, Lord. I used to be able to go out on a Thursday and then go to work on a Friday, go out on a Monday, Martini Monday.
Oh, this is so you talking about going out after 25?
Shit, it's stressful.
How is it stressful?
It's stressful.
What are the steps for y'all? How does it? I know it's a cycle. How does it work for y'all?
It's a whole
lot
process.
of self-talk.
Yeah,
You got it.
You can do this.
You good.
What's a couple hours?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh my God. I was hot today. I was like, my mood was a little off.
y'all dead ass got to prep
You
yourself.
say, I'm just gonna pop out, pop back in.
I will say I'm proud of myself because I gave myself a hard out by 12. Vanessa, you gotta
Ooh,
leave.
that's
You
good.
know how hard it is. Like once you in the
leave.
spot and
And
you
you-
fucking
when you
the drinks
had a
was
couple of
flowing.
drinks,
We had
yeah.
Remy at the table. We had a section, everything.
Was it her birthday or was it just a Thursday?
It's just a Thursday.
See, and that's the
but
thing, though.
They was having fun. Everybody was dancing and stuff. And I was like, I like this. Everybody had on jerseys and like it was more
Coordinated,
casual.
yeah.
Casual.
Casual. I like that word.
It was
Casual.
casual. And I was like, this is the first time I ever wore sneakers to the club.
Oh, wow.
But everyone had on sneakers, and I was like, I love that y'all just,
But the thing that you just said
y'all
though was
thing.
like going to we can probably go out on a weekend because we
And day
can do
drink.
a Friday night, we can do a day thing, we can do a Saturday night, we could do a Sunday night. Like that Sunday would be hard because we got to get up and go to work on Monday. But it was a point in time even when we was in college, like Thursday night was college night. We'll go out, drink all night, party, be in that bitch, and then be up and at class the next day.
And look, God forbid you had an 8 a.m.
Boy, girl,
My freshman and sophomore year. I had 8 a.m.
shit.
And I was on the softball team. Ooh, that shit was...
I was just gonna throw that fat in there, boy. You know how lit it was to be an athlete and go out on them Thursday nights.
Ooh.
Go out on Thursday,
We used to
you
have fun.
gotta be on the bus.
Oh, you play
5
softball?
a.m. the next morning.
That's why y'all ass was 3 and 7.
And I'm the one that
I
used
knew
to
it was
always
coming.
want to go to sleep. And my people used to be like, nah, get the fuck out. We going out. We partying. We doing this. We doing, yeah.
You don't get your ass the fuck out my room.
You was that friend they
Respectfully.
can't wake up?
Oh, no, you can't get me up. If
for
I'm hard
real?
set on not going, you're not gonna get me up.
Oh, no. I'm going to come along.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, I got them coming. Check
Nah, but for me it was always I seen
You have an
everybody
attitude
getting
all the
ready.
the whole time.
Oh, no. I can't. I hate niggas.
Buy me a drink.
And seeing everybody getting ready though, that made me want to get ready. I'd be like, damn, they finna.
That do make you want to get up there. You be like,
everybody be lit playing music
you
and
be
shit.
like, shit.
Smell the cologne. Damn, bro, like.
All right, y'all. Let me get up for y'all boys. Here I come. Shit, I'm
What
coming.
It ain't gonna
doing,
take me no
Scott?
time
Here I
anyway.
come. Yeah,
Y'all know y'all want me to come.
What y'all wearing? Do y'all do that? Do guys wear what y'all wearing?
I've never asked the guy what he was
You've
wearing.
never?
Maybe like, well, no.
Not to.
Go ahead.
The guys trip, you didn't say like what you packing?
No, I didn't say what you packing. No, especially not at this age.
Oh.
But like in college, I may have asked like, hey, what you? Because shit, we only had a couple of stores.
College is a little different.
Yeah. So like now I don't give a fuck because if we end up looking like twins, then damn it.
Oh, we always look like twins. I don't know how that happens, but I'm definitely still on the what you wearing, what you got.
No, I think that's more of a woman thing. Thing.
You don't do that stuff?
No, I was just gonna say like if I have done it, it's not in the context of like I'm trying to match what you got on. It's like, bro, I'm really trying to make sure we not matching.
Oh, so you not like, what you think about this?
Hell
nah.
Oh.
I said it to my wife like, hey, I look good. Yeah. Nah. All right, let me change that.
I only do that when I'm wearing a fit I know it's fine. But that's like if I dress up like for an interview, church, blah blah blah, and like my homies call, like, what y'all think, bud? You like that one? You like that one? They're like, oh yeah, that's it right there.
Okay,
you look good.
yeah.
You look soft. Like that? Nah.
That's how I do my kids at school.
You be hyping
my
them
dog
up?
ordered 5s today. They was all red. I don't know what the name of them is.
5s.
I said, ooh, boy, you looking for, boy, I take my camera out and like,
hype him up.
Come on, dog.
Gotta give him a little. Gotta give him a little empowerment.
Jerry something
No,
right
no.
okay.
I was listening to you talk about your dog. Damn.
About the 5s,
I don't know, because
man.
he be looking at us like,
All right, motherfucker.
I ain't got nothing right now.
It's time to go.
No, I was just thinking about like the generation divide between like generation to generation though. Back to the working thing and mental health and parents and like how their generation is so different from us. Me and Vanessa talking about us compared to your generation. It's like, damn, it's so much different, and it's only like a few years.
yeah. And I was watching, y'all told me to watch Jenny in Georgia.
Did you like it?
Oh my gosh.
No,
I love it.
Oh yeah,
no,
okay.
I love it.
Okay.
But just looking at those high schoolers and the way they talk on the show and how she's always like triggered and I'm emotionally distressed and all of this stuff, and it's like, girl, shut up. But at the same time, it's like, well, maybe she is.
Maybe she
for
could
real.
be.
Like, because teenagers do go
I'm
through
gonna
a
die.
lot. Yeah. It's stressful being a
your ass up.
teenager.
Yeah, no.
Your bitch ass up.
Dramatic ass motherfucker.
We're the artists. Did you finish the season or are you still watching?
Because my boyfriend ain't fucking with it.
He don't like it?
I had it on the other day. He was like, he just looked at me. He said, "Can we please
Oh wow.
watch anything else?"
Oh wow.
And I said, I don't ever get to watch TV by myself because I don't.
Yeah.
And then he said, "You right. I got some headphones." And he put on his headphones, and that's what we did.
Oh wow.
But I ain't gonna put it on no more because I know.
So you're not gonna watch it no more?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait like until he goes and does his thing.
Nope. She ain't never put that bitch back on.
Yeah, she ain't gonna see it again. Did you see Jenny get
I'm at where the sister comes to visit. And
Oh, so
she's just telling the sister to leave.
you already saw Jenny get knocked down then? If you ain't watched the show, watch the show.
Watch Jenny in Georgia.
It's a very good show.
That's interesting. I've been like it.
You know what? No, I liked it. I put Veronica on it too.
Yeah.
But I liked it because I was like, I'm writer.
Yeah, I was finna say.
So I was like, damn, this is a very well written show, and they keep the suspense level so.
I'm like, ooh, is the mama gonna do something?
Yeah, so I like it because it's a great ass show. I don't give a damn about like the stuff the women going through and shit. Like it's good.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a damn, but it's like teenage like high
I
school
think that's
stuff.
why he doesn't like it because it is a lot of teenage girls.
Yeah, but it's very well written. It's the storyline is on point. I've been watching a lot. I just finished Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar.
I don't watch a lot of shows.
Queen Sugar did very good this season. I'm waiting for the finale of The Circle to come on.
Okay.
You been watching The Circle?
Man, you know why I've been watching The Circle.
Is that the social
Because of
media
my
show?
girl. I ain't want to watch it, but I have been watching it.
But you like it though.
Is that
Sadly.
it? The social media show?
Yeah, it's a social media show.
The Circle.
Hey, Circle.
Oh, they got a new season out.
Yeah.
April
I cannot
28th
believe y'all
don't
watched
pass.
that.
Yes. In the words of Miss Janie. Yes.
No. I watched Money Talks yesterday whenever
But
I
that's
got
a good
home
ass
from work.
movie.
You see Money Talks?
Circle, comment, Vasco. That's interesting. I haven't seen Money Talk either. Laughing emoji. That's how they be on The Circle.
Whatchamacallit? Laughing emoji. I haven't seen that show either. However, I think Vanessa has a great point. Thumbs up.
Then the message coming down. See, he's trying to throw it to Vanessa. Okay, so he's good. He's strategic. Okay,
Yeah.
Circle. Comment back. Vanessa is cool. I like her as well, but I never really had a one-on-one conversation with her to see what side she's on.
Type shit.
Hands up emoji. See, I've been watching that show too damn much.
But look, let me give you context.
I saw like the first episode because I clicked on it. I was like, okay, what's this? And then I started watching. I said, it might be interesting, but I just cannot like allow myself to watch it. Same with like Bad Girls
Well,
Club. I can't let myself watch it.
We gonna cut you out the clip and tag Strong Black Lead. So we
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, we got for people.
We gonna cut you out the clip.
We know how to play the game.
If y'all need somebody, circle.
That circle.
That circle. I'm mad they got rid of Tara Alicia, but that's neither here nor there.
That was the
Leash.
We'll talk about.
We'll talk about. I don't want to burn it for people who watch it. Yeah. But speaking of TV, so there's an actress who is coming under some fire. There is a new season. I'm breathing like Donald Trump.
Can you back up?
Like, damn, Donald. It's gonna win, Bill.
They got ASMR for Donald Trump.
Oh, the listeners probably like, if they don't stop.
What is wrong with them?
But no, there's a new season. Do y'all watch American Crime? So they did American Crime, the story, the O.J. Simpson trials. Oh, they did the murder of Giovanni Versace. And I think that the next one that they have is American Crime, the impeachment. It's basically the Bill Clinton story of like his impeachment and those trials and the Monica Lewinsky and all that.
So it's not out yet, but it's coming.
They're filming it now. So one of the actresses who's playing Linda Tripp, who had all of the files recorded of Monica Lewinsky and her conversation, and Monica telling her basically, I was sucking Bill dick. I was doing all this. I was doing the dick to dick. Because I don't know why Bill is a nickname for dick. That don't make sense. But she was they were basically saying like they were mad at the actress who's playing Linda Tripp, because Linda Tripp was a heavy lady and the lady who's portraying her is small, so they put her in the fat suit.
Oh my god!
So they were saying, why not hire a fat actress?
That I agree.
Oh, I do not.
Oh,
did Shorty look like her?
Yeah, she got it. She got the look and everything. They gave her the wig.
Did she play the role well? It's
not out yet, but she was also in the O.J. Simpson American Crime Story. She played Marcia Clark, and she killed that role. So I'm almost certain she's going to embody Linda Tripp very well.
And people are mad because she had to wear a fat suit.
A fat suit because the lady was fat.
I think. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of probably fat actresses out here and actors, so that would be a good opportunity to explore that. Yeah, I guess so. Because I don't know, is it not the same as whenever they use dark makeup on white actresses to make them look darker?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because you have some actresses like Viola Davis who in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
She had to gain weight for that role, and then lose it. So she probably didn't want to gain the weight for the role. Like, put me in the suit. What you think, Scope? You mad at her for wearing the fat suit?
I'm not mad.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, you didn't ask me. You asked Scope.
I'm not.
Sure did.
I'm not mad that she wore a fat suit. You know, yes, she is an actor, and I feel as though she would have stuck to that traditional actor like methodology of, well, I have to be big. Well, let me get big.
Let me go eat a Swiss roll.
Then again, why would you want to put your body through that? Why? Right. Just because that's what your profession is. Like when you don't have to. So, nah, I'm not mad. She wore a fat suit. This lady wore
a lot of suits. She had a lot of pantsuits. So all you gotta do is put a fat suit on, throw that jacket over that pantsuit, and breathe heavy.
Y'all, man, hey man, get over that, man. Get over that. She's playing a role.
She's playing a role.
And the only way she can accurately portray the role
is by wearing that damn fat suit. Now, if you want,
this is her job.
Do you think people are mad because at the actress for wearing the fat suit, or people are mad at the film or whoever for casting someone who does not portray the person?
They mad a little bit of both.
Okay, because for my answer goes more to the casting side. I'm not mad at the actress for accepting the job.
Yeah, I need the money. I need that money too.
But
I gotta work. I gotta eat.
Yeah,
that's on them, bro.
Everybody gotta eat. That's for damn sure. Okay, look, I get it. There are so many other podcasts out there talking about some of everything, and to be honest, a lot of other podcasts are shows about a whole lot of nothing. Ain't nobody got time to listen to that. That's why whenever I finish recording our show, I go and listen to the That's Deep podcast. That's Deep is hosted by married couple Chad and Lotus. And when I say nothing is off limits, I mean nothing. That's Deep dives into topics surrounding marriage, parenting, sex, weed, and everything in between. New episodes premiere every Monday, or you can go and listen to them now anywhere podcasts are played. Well, not right now, but after this episode ends, go and check them out. That's Deep, the podcast that Dignified Delinquents listen to.
Man, that is absolutely crazy. Jerry!
Yes, sir.
What you got for us today, man? You got a question for the day. Question of the day.
Hey, you know I got a question of the day for y'all.
Yeah.
We gotta just do a question. Now, this is a question I did ask on. I asked this question on Twitter and on Instagram. But in the words of Vasco, before we get to the question of the day, go ahead and roll that intro.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yep, it's your boy Jerrythagreat, and today's question of the day, of course, is brought to you by Jim's Place. If you want to need a customized merch, anything that you can think of, hit my peoples up at Jim's Place on Instagram @_Jim's Place _. Tell them that Jerry sent you from the Dignified Delinquents and use that code word delinquent, and they gonna give you a nice little percentage off. So today's question of the day, I asked this question on Twitter and Instagram, and I was kind of surprised by the results, so I wanted to ask it here. The question was really for the men, but I'm gonna ask Vanessa on the flip side. So Vasco, for you, if your woman made significantly more money than you did, would you be comfortable? And when I say significantly more, I mean you make 30,000, she makes 120,000. Are you comfortable?
No.
Why not?
Because the way I was raised, what I believe in, I feel as though I should be like taking care of her or it'd be even. Mm-hmm. In that case, I feel like she is substantially out of my range, literally. If I'm making 30,000, she making 100. I don't think there's too much that I'm doing, especially financially, to provide, like to keep up.
Yeah.
Now, everything else, tangible, you know what I'm saying, making sure mental good, emotionally good, I treat you well, I do everything that a good boyfriend can.
You change your oil?
Yeah, like at that point, that'll be something that I have to do, and it's expected,
right?
Because you not.
Nigga, you ain't changed the oil.
So you ain't changed the oil yet. You haven't cleaned the house up yet.
So what you been doing all day?
Have you not cooked yet? I mean, I was at work.
I was at work too, bitch. What you talking about?
You pay the bills?
Well, I pay some stuff.
You some. Yeah, and that part right there, that's when I can't handle that. I gotta get quiet because she right.
Yeah,
that's gonna kill me.
Your ego gonna kill you, huh?
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly, it is.
Mine,
it is what
mine
it is.
too, though. I can't even lie. I couldn't even when. So me and my wife, when we first started working, like working,
mm-hmm.
we would be competitive in like the job field because we got the same degree, right? Mm-hmm. So I would land a job, she would land a job. How much you making? How much you making? How much you making? How much? Like that was our thing,
mm-hmm.
right? And it was a motivating fact because, you know, if she got a job paying her 32, goddamn, let me find one that's gonna pay me 33.
Right.
So we had both landed two jobs at two different places, and we both were making 36 something, right? And then I was at that place for a year, some change, almost 2 years. I couldn't. It was mentally.
Okay. Okay.
Mentally, it was just bothering me. Mentally,
okay.
I took a whole lot of mental days.
Right.
But I ended up leaving that place and going to another place, to UNF. Taking a pay cut, I was making 34. So I was making 34. She was making 36. So I was like, that's comfortable. That's close. I can still do what you do right now. I can still do that. She applied for a job at this place and got it, and they was paying her 50, and I was making 34. Oh no, I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck from out of here.
I gotta go.
Cause she maybe didn't even change, but I feel like she did. Like she was talking to me differently. Cause like her way of saying, hey, she probably was saying, hey, could you wash the dishes? And what I heard was, hey, nigga, wash them motherfucking dishes
right now
with your bitch ass. That's what I heard.
Don't even talk like that, first of all.
But that's what I heard as a man who was making substantially less money than her, and she had 50,000. I was making 34. Hey, did you take the dog out? Take the dog out with your bitch ass. That's what I heard.
You ain't doing shit else.
Yeah, you ain't doing shit else with your little 34,000. I'm paying all this shit.
Hey, babe, can you wash those dishes? I'm real tired. Wash the motherfucking dishes,
with
nigga.
your bitch ass. You gotta go with your bitch ass on there. Because that was the important
That solidifies it.
Whenever I was working and my person I was dating wasn't working, that's how I meant it.
Yeah.
I ain't saying like that, but that's what I was thinking in my head. Get your lazy ass up by some damn dishes.
So my question for you is, because he wasn't working, but say he was working and he was making, say, $40,000, but you were a millionaire.
Yeah, ooh, millionaire.
Yeah, say you had $1 million, he had 40,000, or say he had 100,000, he had 40.
Okay, so for me, a big thing, and don't get mad at me in the comments for saying this. Man, I think it's important to. So I went to school. I went to college, so I picked up some habits while I was there, and it's important for me to date someone who also has a degree. And
you can have a degree and make 40 though, right?
Yeah, and has those same habits and things like that. So I'm saying if he had, a degree, and so maybe like my boyfriend's, he's into gardening. So if he, thankfully, he also works in tech. Right. But if he was like, you know what, I'm gonna follow my heart and I'm gonna go to gardening, and then my businesses took off and I was the rich one, I'll be okay with that because he still has his degree. He can still make money.
So long as he has the degree, you fine.
Not the degree, but because I feel like if something happens, if shit hits the fan, he can go back to work and make real money, I guess.
He's making real money right now. He's
making decent
money. Making tomatoes.
But I'm saying if something happens to me, and my money, I think we can fall back on him. But when that 40,000 and I'm at 120, and this is kind of like your cap. Yeah. For your career, or your potential, or your drive, then that's when we have a problem, and I can't do nothing with you.
Yeah.
So I could. It depends on the circumstance.
For me, it'll be tough. It would really be tough. So I put that question out, and one of my homies, Jarvis Williams, aka Mr. Six, shout out to Six. He commented. He didn't even answer the poll. He was like, "Tough one there. I make 120 and she makes 315. A-okay." He said, so if I make 120,000, she makes 350,000, that's okay. And I was like, I asked him, I said, so what's the difference? Because that's still substantially different, right? So he said, because if she leave, I can buy my own and still be comfortable. Ain't too much of your own when you making 32 alone. Basically, 32 makes you more depending on the 120 earner. If she makes 315 and I make 120, I'm capable of owning and supporting without her. Whether we want to realize it or not, marriage is partially a business. Better treat it as such. All opinions, no facts.
I like his little end part.
Yeah, all opinions, no facts. Like that. Shout out to Six. So
pick that one up.
All opinions, no facts. Let us know in the comments. Could you be with someone who made significantly more? Lord, because both of y'all. What we said, substantially,
all kinds of stuff. Lord, but I wasn't gonna call it to attention.
Oh well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lord. Both of y'all been like substantially less.
Is that our word?
Like,
is that our word? Substantial.
Substantial
is yes.
Substantially.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Maybe it's your enunciation. Ain't like you told me in Vasco for the show.
I don't think substantial was supposed to be there at that time.
It was. I remember I just said it with a little twang.
Okay. Well, we can have some.
Because I say toilet too. So toilet.
Ernst.
Huh?
How you say coach? You say coach?
What?
Coach or coach?
Coach.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hell no.
Some people say coach.
Who the fuck?
How
you say couch?
Couch.
Shit, and if you can't say it right, say sofa.
So I was gonna say sofa.
Sofa and love seat set.
Oh, the love seat.
The love seat.
Don't nobody say that no more.
You can't sit on the love seat if you ain't in love.
You can't even sit down in the living room back in the day.
I used to hate
sit in the den.
You had to sit in the Florida room.
I hated that bit.
No, Vanessa, no, that Florida room.
Yeah,
wrapped
with
in
the plastic.
Wrapped in plastic. Better get your ass off my.
This what is nice room. For? You can't do nothing in here.
Don't you even follow?
Just walk through.
Yeah.
You ever fell asleep on the plastic?
You be stuck like a motherfucker. Mama! Get a Kool-Aid and some spatula. Vanessa, we gotta go to you. Y'all answer that question in the comments on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Because we gonna definitely read your answers next week. Vanessa, we moving this thing over to you.
The show moving right along.
Right anyway, because we gonna slow it down.
It's going quick.
Because I was gonna do that anyway.
Hey,
what the lady said? Because I was gonna do that anyway.
I was. Ooh, okay. Keeping one ready.
Play my beat.
You ain't got no damn beat. Oh no, do your intro first so I can play your beat. What
Is that normally how we do it?
That is normally how we do it. Yeah.
If Vasco say yeah, then it's yeah.
Play my beat. Like I have been doing this shit for 101 episodes. Play my beat.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all get tired of me laughing.
Okay. So we're going to love 'em or leave 'em.
Now I gotta find it. Hold on.
Love 'em or leave 'em was where you can write into me, Jerry, and Vasco and get unbiased advice or opinions about your relationship.
I don't like y'all.
Situationship.
I don't like none of y'all.
And friendship things that you got going on. Go to jerrythagreat.com, jerrythagreat.com, look for Love 'em or Leave 'em and click the link.
Or open that newsletter because it's in there too. Go ahead.
Oh, yes,
Vanessa.
because you should have subscribed.
There you go.
All right. All right. Okay. Yours, Mine, and Ours, Naples, Florida. What's up, delinquents? Congrats on your 100th episode. I'm a fairly new listener, but it feels like I know y'all. I'm writing in today for advice, but it's not really relationship advice. So me, my girlfriend, her line sister, and her line sister's boyfriend all moved into a 2-bedroom apartment off campus in early March. My girlfriend and I got the master bedroom. Back in February, we thought this was going to be a good idea. Our rent is $1,100, so it's about $275 a person. I graduate in a couple weeks, and my girlfriend has 1 more year left in school with her LS. But her LS's boyfriend graduated 3 years ago. At first, he was a cool dude, ex-basketball player at our college, so I saw him around a lot. Now he's more like a deadbeat. He's a professional trainer, but it doesn't pay him a lot. He was $75 short on last month's rent, and he's already asked for an extension on next month. He's dirty, and he doesn't wash his dishes. My girlfriend and I are pretty clean. He has no regard for other people's stuff or time either. He'd eat all the cereal and not replace it, or watch all the TV in the living room loud as fuck at 3 a.m. We had a roommate meeting, and this fool said, what's y'all's is mine and what's mine is y'all's. We're family. I told my girl to talk to her line sister since they're so close, but that's driving a wedge between them. We signed a 1-year lease, and to be honest, I don't know if I can keep living like this. Me and him almost came to blows 2 weeks ago because he said something sideways to my girlfriend. Is there any way I can get out of this situation? Have y'all been in a situation like this? Any kind of help would be good. Signed, hell has to be nicer than this shit. Wow. One, I think it was a bad idea from the jump, just reading it. I don't think that people in a relationship, I don't think that it's a good idea to have a roommate. I did that before and it was awful. I'll never do that again. I would say leave. I think you're going to be miserable. I think you're going to be really unhappy. I would say sublet you and your girlfriend and y'all slide. One thing about ex-athletes that used to play in college, they never let that shit go. They never
Vanessa.
let it go. They're going to remind you, especially if they played all 4 years and they was pretty good. They're never going to forget it, and you're going to keep hearing about that. Oh, sorry, that's not the point of the letter. He ain't finna make no money off of that professional training. That's the point right there. He might, but I doubt it. He's been graduated for 3 years, so within 3 years, if he hasn't made connections to make that jump, then it's not. So yeah, I would say sublet you and your girl, and y'all just go right now before things get ugly, because there's no way. I don't think that you're gonna stay another year in that shit.
You can't do that, bro. That's mentally exhausting. That's what we focusing on this episode, is that mental health. And if you stick around for this one, bro, your ass is gonna be done for, you and your girl.
Might shoot that nigga.
Don't do that. Don't shoot nobody.
That's how Palm Coast people act.
Just shoot folks. You saw. You heard him earlier. Stop.
Okay, go ahead.
But look, yeah, man. I think this is not to belittle your situation, a little bit more on the easier side. You need to slide, my guy. I understand that's gonna be a process. I'm not taking away from that, but this man is not about to do nothing with his life, as you already seen within this 3-year time span, and in 3 years, your big goal was to become, and I'm not shitting on personal trainers because some of y'all like that know what y'all doing, but Buddy sound like he does not. So with that being said, he not gonna make a lot of money. He not finna get caught up, and y'all just need to leave. That's all I got on the Jerry. Jerry, give me some insight. What you thinking on this?
I'm with y'all. Vanessa mentioned sublet. I don't know if that's going to be an option just because of how they got the arrangement set up, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's 2 other people in the guest room. Then who you going to find that's going to want to come into that situation? Because
even if she,
no, go ahead. What you going to say?
You sure?
Come on now.
Okay. Well, it's $1,100 a month. So even if you can get one person to come in, they're still getting a good deal because $600 rent is still not too bad. So
yeah,
but you gotta find somebody that wants to live with
in
a
that
couple.
situation. Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
And he don't see nothing wrong with the shit he doing at all. So you can't change him.
Yeah. What kind of cereal was it? What kind of cereal was it? If it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I might have to shoot that nigga. They not because I don't play by my Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
The TV at 3 a.m. is get
TV at 3 a.m. I actually turn it down. You know what I think? Sorry, guy that wrote this letter. I think that she might be a little scared of him.
Oh yes.
Okay. You thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if you are.
He trying to be cordial.
Can I say?
Go ahead.
Can I answer right here?
Go ahead.
On that part where he said, I'll quote it. Where he said, "What's y'all's is mine." And what's mine is y'all's. We first off, I would have been, bitch, you don't have shit. You don't have nothing. Nothing at all, nigga. You're eating my cereal. The training programs you have is ass. Look at your body. You're not ready.
You would have went in on them.
Yes, bro. Cause, bro, like I don't play that shit. Especially if you're my roommate. Yeah, we are friends,
right?
And if we're friends,
we family.
No, bro. Like we gonna have boundaries, like, cause. Going back to what we was talking about earlier about who was it that said relationships or like a business, we need to treat them as such. Friendships, when you're a roommate, is also a business.
Yeah,
so I would have been told, buddy, like, bro, XYZ is how this shit is going down, and if you not with it, obviously you're not finna do this because you scared. But
I think you might be a little scared.
Not even think you is a little bit.
I think
but it's okay. He's a listener. He called us Delinquents. He told us congratulations on our 100th episode. He's a fairly new listener.
He's fairly new. So here you go. Here's the treatment that we give to all the frequent delinquents. Tough love, my guy.
But it feels like I know y'all. You don't know if that will, because we finna give you ass some shit.
we just lost a subscriber.
I'd say I don't think anyone. I hate the roommate situation.
I wouldn't do it. So
yeah, bro.
So let me finish. Yeah, I'm with them slide. I don't know if sublet is gonna be the option, but hopefully you can look if your I don't know your girlfriend with a line sister. That's it was messy from the get go, like Vanessa said. That's messy as hell. You asked, have y'all ever been in a situation like this? Not like this. Not like this. I
had a bad roommate.
I have been staying at home. I was in high school, and my brother, who had went off to college, had to come back home. But he came home with him, his girlfriend, and the baby.
Excuse me,
nigga. What the fuck?
You didn't give us no heads up.
This nigga every morning never fails. 6 o'clock in the morning, he playing Smokey Robinson, cruising.
Wow.
Blasting it loud as hell. I was a senior in high school. I ain't gotta go to school. I ain't got no classes at the high school. I don't gotta be up till 12. But every morning, 6 o'clock, I'm hearing Smokey Robinson. Cruising is made for love. Why the fuck? I'm an automatic babysitter.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
What the fuck going on here?
So a similar situation.
So I've never been in this situation. It wasn't nowhere near as bad. He did beat my ass in that time when he had came back home. I think he was going through some stuff mentally.
I've been in that situation with the big sibling coming back with baby.
Yeah.
And becoming an automatic babysitter.
Yeah.
And I've had a roommate that is always short. Or something happens with the Cash App or the PayPal, and they got to dispute a charge or some bullshit.
I know you probably didn't want to live with you and your girlfriend probably couldn't afford it because she's still in school, but the best bet would have been for y'all to get a place together by yourselves. And if y'all couldn't afford that, y'all might should have did some other shit like get a place where y'all got individual leases, or let her just crash at your shit. Because people talk about own houses, own campus housing, but it's security, right?
Yeah.
Because if it's paid for, you got to pay for it later on. You got a secure place to live. So
that part.
And you don't want to be in nobody else shit. I was in my wife.
Don't be homeless now, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
go ahead and start looking for another arrangement.
I was dancing crashing in my she was my girlfriend at the time, my girlfriend's apartment. She's not my wife, but my girlfriend's apartment when as soon as I graduated, and I ain't have shit to shit in or to throw it out of.
Oh.
But she was in a 1-bedroom at the district. She was in a 4-bedroom, but had a room that was about this size.
Oh
with a
my
bed
gosh, that was right up under each other.
right up. It was fun.
Y'all
We made it work.
y'all was still in that phase.
We had a full size bed, all her clothes, all my clothes.
Oh God!
She told me I couldn't even take all my clothes out. She said you got to put them in the bin and put them under the bed because ain't no way. She had a little bathroom right here in the room and a full size
and then
bed,
if you got a
furniture,
number 2,
desk. If I had a number 2,
you gotta wait till she not there or something.
No, I would do it while you there.
Y'all, she
Because it'd be so
would wait till he
loud.
not there.
No, she would do it while I was there.
Never mind.
But the preference
That's
is
right, okay, yeah.
to, I like the way to.
Is that eggnog? What the fuck is that smell?
What did you eat earlier, girl?
Ooh, they get to know each other for real right there.
Yeah, we was in the thick of it for real. But that's my ride or die. Go ahead, Vanessa.
All right. Second letter. Can beauty really be with the beast? Dallas, Texas. I'm 32 years old and an accomplished black woman. I have 2 bachelors and recently obtained my master's degree. You go. I graduated from the greatest HBCU, Clark Atlanta University, and since then I've been in Texas. I'm accomplished, strong, and independent. When I say independent, I cut my own grass, I change my own tire, and I know how to jack my car up. I was raised by a single father and 3 brothers, so I know men. I think this has been a hindrance on my past relationships. All of my exes said that I was too strong or independent for them, and they felt like I didn't need them. It was all the same story with all of them. It's hard for me to date because I already have my own table. What can a man bring to it? I need an equal partner. I think I finally found him, but he's not exactly my equal. I went through the drive-thru at McDonald's a few months ago, paid for my food, and as I was pulling off, I realized they messed up my order. I went inside to complain, and the manager, a 6'8" muscular chocolate man with the best smile I've ever seen, assisted me. I caught that he was flirting with me, but I brushed it off. The next time I went to that McDonald's, I went inside to place my order. I can't lie, I wanted to see him again. He was there, and this time we exchanged numbers. We went on a couple of dates, and Vanessa, girl, the sex was amazing. But upon talking to him, I discovered some things about him. He's an ex-con, gun charge, never went to college, and has his GED. We have great conversation. He makes good money, but I can't. Or can I? I don't care about social status, but I do. What if somebody asks me, what does he do for a living? Am I supposed to say, oh, he makes Big Macs? He's looking for to become exclusive, but I don't know. What do you think? Signed, is he my fairy tale? No!
Oh, I thought you was gonna go somewhere else with it. Go ahead.
No, he's not. I don't think that he is. Not to say that managers at McDonald's don't make good money, because they actually make pretty decent money, actually.
Maybe, I think at the cap, if you're a GM, you're probably making 45.
Yeah, which isn't they make
bad.
what I make. So it's I think you should just enjoy it for the sex. I'm not saying that I wouldn't date somebody who didn't work at McDonald's or something like that, but shit, sis, you sound a little bit more accomplished than me. Honestly, I don't have my own grass to cut, and I don't change my own oil
Or jack your car
or
up,
jack my car up.
She doing that shit because she ain't got a man.
You
get a
got
man,
your
he might
own
be bigger for
table
you.
and all of that. I just, like I said earlier, I think there is a certain thing that you gain whenever you go to school, outside of a degree. You learn different skills and different lifestyle ways and things like that. And based off of the things you learned about him, I don't know that he has those same lifestyle habits as you. So I would say don't go exclusive yet. It's only been a few months. Get to know him a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I would say. Keep fucking him though. Because if you would have never went back inside, you would have never, talked to him again, and he would have just passed his number along. And honestly, I can't believe that if y'all go exclusive, he only gonna talk to you because he sees 200 bitches a day. Sorry to say bitches, but I've been drinking.
You repeat that part again. You said.
I can't believe that he's not going to flirt with
other women
and give his number to the next 200 women that come through his drive-through every single day.
Okay.
And you got regulars just like you were regular. There's probably 10 of you that come to that drive-through every single day during his hours. So, I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna spin it on the positive side. I'm feeling a little good today. Ma'am, he might not be what you want, but he might be what you need.
What?
And I'm not talking about. I ain't talking about. Let me. Is there one?
Say what you just said.
He might not be what you want, but he might be what you need. Nah, here's why I say that. Like we just discovered in this letter, you are a very accomplished woman.
Yeah.
Very accomplished. You're very independent, which means you are very hard-headed and stubborn, and you do not listen, and you feel as though you're probably always right. Am I right?
Probably right now.
You not even say I'm right because you can't do it. You can't.
I mean, you close.
But back to what I was saying, like, I would use this gentleman to fulfill kind of what you're looking for right now, because you it's gonna be a minute before you find, I'm gonna say, the 6'8" chocolate with a nice smile and that can do the dirty work. You feel me? That fits what you looking for. It's gonna be a minute, cause those men, they got shit going for themselves. Just like you got your life going for yourself and you don't need nobody. They got life going for themselves and they don't need nobody. They probably not looking for. They probably not looking for. McDonald's. And exactly, you feel me? So
they like chicken nuggets.
They had Zaxby's.
So, but you know what, man? He was a convict, right?
Convict.
Who called him that?
That's what it said in the letter. That's why I said
he
it.
He is an ex-con. Yeah, he has a gun charge and he has his GED, so he didn't finish high school.
Okay, but he is the manager at McDonald's. That shows you ambition.
It does.
That shows you dedication, and that shows you what's the P word I'm looking for? I don't think it's persistent. I think it's another word.
Well, persistent probably was perseverance.
Perseverance.
Persistent was good too.
Yeah, that would fit.
So I'm just saying.
I felt like he had this job since he was 17 and he worked his way up the ladder.
Man, that man just got out of jail and he worked his way up the ladder. Now he the manager.
Bro, can I come back? I just got out. Can I come back?
Y'all
looking right now?
Y'all he's 6'8". You think and muscular. You think you finna ask? Hey, bro, I just got out.
Exactly.
Whoever got my job, I'm back.
I'm coming back up though.
Does he's a manager now though?
Because it takes a minute to be a manager at
you gotta be
places.
a red shirt. You gotta work
your way up. You can't just come
what
in.
You call it?
Yeah, you gotta be in the drive.
So he been here for a minute.
Drive through. You gotta know how to drop the meat. You gotta know how to drop the fries. You gotta know how to go get.
So he's smart too.
Well,
all these factors.
I don't know. That's smart.
You would say smart?
I would just have fun right now.
What would you say?
He's multi-talented.
He has a lot of skills.
That's mentally exhausting to have to do all that stuff.
Yeah, mentally.
I'm gonna wear this word out.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's my turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to you. Yes.
My turn. I'm with Vanessa and Sko. Like, could you do it? Yeah. But you gonna throw this in this man's face because you're not confident enough to do it. Because you care too much about what people think on that last line when you was like, I don't care about social status, but I care about social status. You gonna throw it in his face. So
makes sense.
So don't even waste his time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't even waste his time. Because he's gonna be the best thing that you've ever had. But you're gonna be too I don't want to say too insecure, but I guess that's a good word I could use.
Is that insecure? If she brings that up, does that make a woman insecure?
I guess so. That's almost like an insecurity. You keep bringing up like, yeah, you know,
you're feeling a void for something else. I would say that.
I wish you would have told us like what she does and how much she makes.
One of my notes. I wish I would have known what she does. But if you have 2 bachelors,
you gotta be doing
and
something.
You just got your masters and you living in Dallas.
I know a lot of niggas who got
2 bachelors and a master.
I know a lot
But
of
she moved. She was able to move from Atlanta to wherever she wanted.
She might be
and do her
from
thing.
Dallas.
I don't think so, because I feel like the way I.
And she said she went to Clark. She knows some people, bro.
No, I'm just saying she might be making 50,000.
Well, he's definitely from Dallas.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah, he's
Born and
definitely
raised.
from there. My advice to you, sis. This your cousin Jerry talking to you. Don't waste this man time. Like let him know what's up. Let him know how you feeling. Let him know what's really going on up here. What you wrote to us. Pretty it up a little bit and tell him that. And I think that he will also understand too. And y'all go from there. Once he gets an understanding of what you're feeling, y'all move from there. I think that's going to be the best bet, because then he can put his cards on the table and let you know what his game plan is and what he wants to do and who he is. And then you put yours on the table, like what you want to do and who you are and who you is. And y'all can move forward from there. Y'all can have a good space hand.
Yeah.
Because if he just want to stay there, but you got a vision to be a multimillionaire, then I don't think that's going to work.
But maybe he wants to go back to school. How old is she? She's 32?
Yeah.
She's 32.
So I wonder, I don't know if he's older or younger, but 32 is nowhere near young. I mean, nowhere near old. Mm-hmm. So maybe he wants to, because you can go to college with a GED, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he wants
He
to
can go.
Maybe he's aspiring to be a franchise owner of a McDonald's.
Maybe.
So that's
And now y'all can partner up and
y'all
do
can
that.
partner up.
I just think
he knows how to run it.
there's other red flags that I can't look past. I don't know.
I would love to see these two argue.
Who?
These two. They probably end up on what the
Shut your
Florida.
McChicken
It's
ass
probably
up.
real spicy. It's probably real good.
Spicy
I can
McChicken.
see their sex being real good.
The sex, yeah, but that means
Look, it's
they
in my
both
mind.
give each other headaches.
Yeah, I'm finna fuck a McFlay out your ass. Get that McFlurry out you.
It's probably only so good they got a whole bunch of aggression built up.
Put that filet fish sauce on my back, daddy.
Who?
Filet
I
fish
cannot
sauce.
even imagine.
But that argument.
No, like, okay, how much maybe does the cashier at McDonald's make?
Whatever minimum wage is.
What's that, like maybe $15,000 a year?
$8.15 an hour or something like that. In Florida, I'm not sure what everybody else is.
I don't see me.
The general manager of the McDonald's probably makes like $40 to $45.
Right, so I'm assuming she makes a lot more than me.
I'm not assuming, because I know
I'm
so
gonna
many people
assume that
who
because
got all them
the
letters
way
and then they don't mean shit.
She made it seem like she's
she
doing
wrote the
pretty
letter.
good for herself.
She made it seem like she got some papers and she just bougie as fuck. That's how I heard it. I just heard bouginess throughout the whole letter. I'm established. I went to Clark. I got my this and the that. Shut the fuck up. Can you boil an egg? No, hush.
I guess I did see a little bouge.
And the man gonna want to be a
But
man.
she can be bougie, and she needs a
gonna
bougie
say, yeah.
man. I mean,
There you go, yeah.
I was
and
just gonna
he's
say
not bougie
she
man.
earned it. She definitely don't put the work in to
So I just
have
think they're
somebody equal her.
different lifestyles.
Yeah.
Low key.
I wish you the best. Put your cards on the table with this man.
I say keep whooping. And
Don't
Let it be known that all you're doing is whoop the whoop.
You 32
Yeah, let
years
him know.
old. You are 32 years old. Don't keep whooping.
that's nowhere near
It's not, but don't keep whooping because you get into that age where you like, hey, I want a life. You get.
I
you
ain't
might
see
as
that
well
nowhere in
finish
the-
up
I ain't see
whooping
that nowhere in the
then.
letter where she said I'm looking for a family or anything
that's what
like
this whole
that.
letter says. She been running. That's what
She
I got
looking
the
for
whole
a
letter.
man. Just because women
she
are
want a
looking for a
man.
man doesn't mean
That-
they're
that's
looking
her
for a
equal.
family.
She done had some failed relationships. She's looking for a man that's her equal. She's trying to establish
and
some
he's
shit.
not her equal, so she shouldn't do it. But
So
she
she
can still
shouldn't
keep
keep
fucking.
whooping with the man.
If he the tallest,
Well,
chocolate is best smile having.
women
man,
got
she's
needs
upset.
too,
Yes, she
Jerry.
should.
Women got needs too, but shit, I'm not saying don't whoop the whoop. Get your whoop the whoop on. Everybody get your roll
Just don't want to
on.
whoop well.
Nah, you
Everybody
got
get
to
your
keep
roll
doing it
on.
with him. What you mean? Sis?
Everybody get your roll on.
I bet you if you tell him, he gonna be like,
You can still with the
that
whoop.
sucks, but
Come suck me.
yeah, he gonna be all
Come
right.
fix my
I
ice cream
promise.
machine.
I
Come
promise.
fix my ice cream machine.
That's a good one. Hey, my ice cream machine broken.
That's how they do role play. That's how they role play.
Y'all got McFlurries?
Excuse me. Do you guys have ice cream?
Hey, ma'am, I'm sorry, but our ice cream machine is down.
Oh, well, I guess I have to
Y'all
come fix
sound
it.
real. They call it sus at school.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but our ice
you
cream
keep-
machine is down.
And you the man, Vasco. Go ahead, ma'am.
I know this entertainment
I was just like, bro, I know this is hilarious.
We did this shit.
Oh my god.
That's how you said it. I'm sorry, ma'am, but our ice cream machine is down.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to come back there
You
and
got a
fix
higher
it.
pitch.
You gotta go higher.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, man. It's up. It's fine. It's working.
Oh no, I'm coming back there.
All right.
Damn, it's fun.
It's a great day, bro. I'm telling
Well,
you.
I'm coming back there anyway.
If the door is locked. You funny, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Vasco. And look, man, I need all my frequent delinquents to go out and click in the link and go buy your merch, man. Get your merch, It's hot, it's limited edition. Be the first one so you don't be the last, man.
Vasco. Yeah. This show has been off the rails today.
Trying to tell
but
you.
I'm appreciative of it.
Appreciative.
I hope I said the right
You
word.
did. You pronounced it.
That was good.
Appreciative because Vanessa said I was fucking up earlier, and
You was saying stuff like appreciatively.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little. You know why? Because Duce is back in stock.
Who is?
Duce,
Oh, maybe they'll give us a
a sponsor. Duce. Whenever you want to get lit,
Jerry, what you say?
drink some Duce, and maybe you get some Pousse.
If I do say, so myself. We on the road today, buddy. I'm telling you.
get off the table, Vasco,
Yeah, moving it and shit.
Out.
and don't
Stuff.
fucking jinx.
You said
All right,
you
all right.
said I heard it.
Okay, get in my part.
Vasco used to make random noises as a kid.
I knew you was gonna play that up, bro.
Vasco, what's going on What the Florida this week?
Oh man. I'm having a great day. However, this man was having a very good, terrible, no good, bad day. Ladies and gentlemen,
That no good, terrible Charlie Brown.
you know, whatever that book was called. Look, man, listen to this right here. Florida man crashes into a sitting car. Catch this, which led to somebody getting stabbed. And catch this, all because he was running late. We'll find out what happened next. But first, roll the intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Sko, aka I am VSJ, and this is What the Florida. Today we got y'all, Florida man crashes into a sitting car, which led to someone getting stabbed, all because he was running late. Let's get into it, man. This right here crazy. A Florida man accused of causing a crash was stabbed after a fender bender resulted in a physical fight, according to the Volusia County Sheriff Office. Here we go, man. Deputy said the victim was sitting at a red light around 10 p.m. when 23-year-old Javier Bolanos, is what his last name will be, of Port St. Lucie, hit the back of the victim's Chevrolet Malibu with his Toyota. All right, here we go, y'all. Stay with me. The two drivers pulled over into a nearby Circle K gas station and got out of their vehicles to assess the damage. Deputy said at some point, Bolanos claimed to be in a rush to get to the birth of his child, offered the victim $1,000 to cover the damages of the car, and as long as he didn't involve law enforcement. The victim declined his offer, obviously, and called the police to report the crash. This is what gets interesting. While the victim was on his phone with the dispatchers, Bolanos throws a cigarette at him and attacks him, punches him in the face, and starts kicking him. And then the biggest twist of it all, in an effort to defend himself, the victim pulled out a pocket knife and stabbed whatever his name is, Bolanos, in his left rib cage before telling him, sit down and just wait for law enforcement. But deputy said Bolanos was found to be the primary aggressor and was arrested for simple battery. You got lucky. Investigators also found marijuana, and bro, listen to this. Found marijuana and 258 Xans inside of his vehicle.
Not so lucky.
According to a news release from the sheriff's office, he faces an additional charge of unlawful possession of a scheduled
Substance 5.
substance 5. So
It's a 4.
It's a 4. It's substance 4.
It's in Roman numerals.
I said it, but I was like, it's too late. I'll go back, but
we talked about this. I'm
gonna sit in the moment.
But you did good, dog.
I'm gonna sit in the moment.
Told that story
finish your last paragraph.
Right. That is the last paragraph. But here's the thing. This is what I gotta ask y'all.
Well, talk about the story first.
Okay, we can talk about the story.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
We can talk about the story.
Notes say. Talk about the story in bold.
Look, cause Jerry give us his papers.
No, I do. I work hard on these sheets.
Look, hey, but
better go by the script.
All right, so cool.
It's saying bold.
In bold.
It do say bold. He made me write out the question too, but it's okay. It's okay.
And I gave him a line for the question.
We back in elementary. I'm trying to tell you, but my job is simple.
You ain't gonna forget this shit.
Let me
you got
print
it
it
this
next time in colors, because we have to provide visual cues as an accommodation.
Because Vasco used to make noises as a kid.
So, no, but that's crazy.
No.
Vasco, this should still getting that. Oh. Who would my money be on? Put in the comments who would win our fight of
Vasco probably got more energy than I do, but when I put this body on that nigga,
if Jerry go to sleep on me,
I'm gonna just lay on that nigga. Take a nice little nap on that nigga. Help! Get up!
I stopped being able to breathe 2 hours ago.
You got it! Jerry, you won.
You wake up. All right.
The nigga gonna hit me and knock me out, but I'm gonna grab him on the way down. And just fall on top of him and just lay.
Jerry.
You good?
You got it.
But look, man, look. So back to the story. I just gotta ask y'all, who low key got it worse? I feel like, but before I ask the main question, we just talking about the story right now. Who low key got the worst? Cause yes, old dude did start beating up on Cuz. You know what I'm saying? Hitting him in the face, kicking him. But I wasn't expecting the old boy to pull
stab him.
Stab him in the ribs.
Just as a side, y'all see Vanessa put her lip gloss on. She got a nice little stick.
Every once in a while.
I got this. This is my lip gloss. So let me get a little dab because the fan is on.
Oh, Veronica offered him some before the show, but it was mint.
Yeah,
and that's not his flavor.
Nope.
So
it's too strong.
Instead, and then he talk about what I just put it right on my lips.
Yeah, just put it on my lips.
Yes.
Put this right there. What did you use that for? Is that for hair?
Petroleum jelly?
Everything.
Vaseline?
Everything.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Everything.
Yeah, tell us in the comments too.
What y'all use petroleum jelly for? But who had it worse?
Yeah.
I think the guy that hit the Bolanos, he knew he was into some shit. He knew he had some shit going on.
He knew he was up.
He knew what was
leave
up.
people alone. That's a perfect example of leave people alone. You got into the accident. You should have just waited for law enforcement to come. They would have looked at the outside of the car. They wouldn't even thought nothing. But you doing all of that extra.
The fight, I think the fight definitely could have been avoided. Like, bro, really sent himself to jail. Like,
how much damage was done to the car? That was what I wondered.
Talking about that fender bender?
Yeah, because $1,000
fender bender.
Right, that's $300.
I got my fender fixed in a parking lot of a Rainbow one
how
time
much?
For like $50.
See,
this man was in a van and he had like 5 kids in the car.
Come up.
And he was like, "Hey, I fixed that hole right there for you for about $50." And it was my mom's car and my mom's Jeep, and he showed enough got.
Oh, he saw you as you got into it?
Yeah, he just pulled up next to me and rolled down his window. He was like, "You want me to take care of that? $50." And I said, "You sure?" And I said, "You got to do it first." And he had the machine, the tool.
He was ready.
Little pop.
Yeah, all it is like a plunger.
Yeah,
basically.
And he did it for me, and I paid him.
And if you didn't pay him, he would have said, "Fuck your mama."
He probably would have, but I had just cashed my little check at my $300 check. You know, back in those days.
That was big.
Retail.
That was a big check. That was a big check.
That was a lot of money.
And you got to pay to get it cashed at the Publix, but
yeah,
I paid him right in the parking lot.
Yeah. You got to pay to get a check cash back in the day.
Back in the day. I was going to say.
Okay, ew.
Yeah, ew.
Times are changing.
That was before
Can I cash my check, get a scratch off, and y'all go and take y'all $4
You got to go
out?
on Fridays to pick up your check at Rainbow.
Yeah, you had to pick up the check.
And then go down to the Publix.
You said to pick up a check on the day that you was called off on. I thought you was sick. I am.
You hate to come up there whenever you're not supposed to be working.
In your regular clothes? Ugh. Why you looking like that? This is how I look.
If
On
you
the
look
regular
bad,
day.
why you looking like that? If you look good,
Damn,
she got
that's how
money.
you
They
look.
been giving her extra hours, and then it's turned into some mess.
Why you got all this and I don't?
Speaking of fender benders, though, I've never got into a fender. I hit a dog one time and I felt so bad.
You killed him?
I don't know. He hit my bumper. Like, so I had a Buick Park Avenue powder blue.
Oh, he.
And they had the two little what's the blinkers lights on the bottom fender. So I was driving, I was blasting Ain't I? This was like 2008, 2009. Ain't I? And my cousin Sharik was in the back seat. My cousin Danica Didi was in the passenger. And I was driving
y'all was
down.
vibing in
We
that
was
joint.
driving. And I felt good because I ain't had like no sound system in the car. But Sharika hopped me up. She was like, "Okay, cuz." I hear that marching band in the back seat. I'm like, marching band?
You in that bitch eating it on 2 ain't you?
Yeah. I done leaned back on that bitch. And as I'm driving, Danica's like, this is how she said it. Cut they got a dog. Cut they got a dog. A dog. Bam. Hit the dog. So I was like, oh shit. So I pulled over. My whole front light was like knocked out.
Damn.
Everything was like fucked up. A dog. But the dog got up. Like the dog like looked and got up and was like, nigga, and then ran away. So it was only $75 to fix that light. And I did not have $75 because when Dixie that I worked at was only paying me like $60 a week.
Oh, that would have been a whole.
And I was like, I ain't gonna save because I got to get gas. That's gonna be $20. That's bring that 60 to 40. Then I got to eat.
You eat anything.
I go to a la carte. I don't even do free lunches.
I used to be pissed that I used to be hungry. Like, God damn, why do I have to eat?
Why do I have to
could just run on a battery?
give myself so much food?
I didn't think to stab the dog though. I should have, huh?
Stab the dog.
Well, that's what the dude did in the Florida. He stabbed the man.
I'm like, bro, why would you do that to little dude?
My
Didn't
mama
think
hit
this-
a dog one time when I was younger. The first time I ever seen a dog get hit by a car, and I cried. And everybody let me sit in the front seat. After that, I remember. And I got to sit in the front. But I was so sad. I was like, you know,
She's Vanessa Cry. Let's put her in the front seat, y'all, because y'all know she's special.
Oh, dang, I gave him too much ammunition on that one. He running without one. He running without one, boy.
better stop.
Nope.
Vanessa special. Let's put her in the front seat, y'all. Put a helmet on.
No. Little bro had 258 Zans though. I just want to bring that up though.
Bring it back full circle.
Yeah, I just want to bring that up though.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're putting down.
258 Zans.
Y'all baggy. He could have hit that somewhere.
What does the Zan do?
So look, you ever seen that video with Lil Baby standing up fighting the L?
Oh,
That was a Zan. Bro was on a Zan.
I thought Zans made you sleepy.
Yeah, he was fighting sleep.
Depends.
It turned you into a zombie.
I turned you into a zombie.
Low key. You just being it.
Let's ask our resident pharmacist. Vasco.
You don't care about anything, but different things.
Is that like a popular pill that people pop?
A Zan? Yeah. You hear that in most rappers.
Adderall, Percocet.
Yeah. Addy. Perk.
Lortab.
Wait, somebody. What was that?
Y'all take Lortabs?
What is a
Don't
Lord
nobody
tab?
say no, but no.
What is a Lord tab?
Ain't it? It's one of them.
Lortab. That's a pain medicine.
Advil.
Is it not? Is that not the name of one of the ones that I named?
I don't know. That might be the medical name, huh?
Yeah.
Lortab. Y'all take Lortabs in the audience. Let us know.
Cause yeah.
Booms.
Hydrocodone.
So he had 250. So they must be small pills.
That's what that's what I think, bro.
250 mil. Yeah, that is small.
Yeah, that's 2 milligrams.
Because you had a headache.
2 milligrams
And
and
the 500 one, the big ones like that.
But that should put you on
Not
your
that I've
ass.
seen them.
Now, this is a question for Vasco. And if you know the answer from someone that you know answer, how much is that per pill?
They range like I think it's like $6 to $8 depending on who you get it from.
Oh,
Yeah, the pills are cheap.
I mean, well, maybe there's a counter.
No, that does sound super cheap.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know that they were that cheap. I don't.
You got the blue bars, you got the green bars. I just know my education, cause you gotta know this shit nowadays.
Okay.
Gotta know what to look out
Well,
for.
what's your question for What the Florida?
All right, so question for What the Florida, man. What I got for y'all? What is the craziest thing you have ever seen at a gas station? Who want to go first?
Let Vanessa go first if she got something.
In Duval, you always see a fight.
Okay, a
From
fight.
time to time,
a fight.
especially if you pull up after the club. I've seen several of fights at the gas station, but
Ooh, you just remind me
that
of
might
something.
be the craziest thing. I mean, it's almost on a regular every single time you go to the gas station. If you're a 6.5 or better, somebody gonna holler at you. Every single
That shit got me
Red.
so annoying.
Red
Right.
with the hair.
Ski.
So you gonna act like that?
Well, fuck you then.
Alright.
You get that?
Alright.
I don't
Shorty.
get those because it's all about how you interact with them. So, hey, how you doing? That's when they hit you with the man. Fuck you then. But if you, oh no, thank you.
All right, damn.
All right, pretty lady.
Alright.
You
You
know,
still cute though.
Alright.
they
I'll be
gotta
here
do
if you
that.
need
They
me.
gotta
still
throw that
cute,
little
though.
compliment in at the end.
I'll be here if you need me.
And then he walk like this. All right.
Shit.
I'll be here next time you
Shit.
come.
So
I live in the neighborhood.
Or this right here. You can't have friends.
Oh,
Damn,
don't
okay.
ask nobody that. No,
Damn.
Not no new
Okay.
friends.
All right.
if you need me, just add me. They call me Ray Dog around the corner, man. They know me.
I knew
They
you
know the
was
name.
taking
That's what I used to say
anyway.
when I was
You too
drunk.
fine
They
to not
know-
have a
I said that when I was drunk back in the day when I was single. Damn. So your man let you have friends? Damn. That's crazy.
Hey, that nigga lame.
That's crazy.
You was my
as fuck.
girl. I'll let you have some friends. I'll let
This
you
is-
have the friends you want to. As long
It's
as
a
you come to
different
me.
world from where I come from, baby.
He
Shit.
let you come out the house like that, but he don't
Let
expect
you-
nobody to talk to you.
Shit.
Damn.
That nigga crazy.
Well, let me get your Instagram instead.
Just to get.
Did she give it to you?
You can get my business ones.
Oh.
Rip every time.
Boy, she.
Then I said shit like, damn, your page private. What you hiding? Damn. Ooh.
I
This
can't
your
even fuck
baby?
with you.
Once I start looking
then I
at
said
it,
shit like, you got stretch marks? I like stretch marks.
That's when the Snapchat come into play.
Snapchat. I never was okay.
that's still the thing.
Snapping?
I use
Right.
it for my memories.
Right.
Don't let you forget nothing.
Oh yeah, Snapchat's still a thing.
And some people use Snapchat just for the picture filter to post it on some other shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I did before the show.
Well, if you want to know the secrets, this is how you do it.
The craziest thing I've seen at a gas station. So me and my homeboy Gordon, shout out to Gordon from Palm Coast. We were just at the house chilling.
Right.
I got a call from a girl named Brittany. Brittany was like the finest girl at the school. She was white, but she was fine as hell. Like Brittany calling you, you pick up. What? The fuck? Hello? Hey, yeah. So she was like, hey, Jerry, we are in Ormond Beach. For those of y'all that know Florida from Palm Coast, Ormond Beach is like 30 minutes. And BB and CC, they're drunk. They're twins. They're two twin girls. They're drunk. Can you come pick us up at the gas station? We like stranded at this gas station. I'm on the way. What's up? What you mean?
What's up, man?
Your man don't let you have friends? That's crazy.
I'm on the way.
So we get there to the gas station, like me and Gordon get there, and it's like one of them gas stations, like where like the gas station is in the middle of the pumps on both sides. You know what I'm talking about? The hood gas station.
That
And
big-
it'd be small as hell on the inside.
Small as fuck on the inside. Like,
4x4 building.
you gotta go outside. You gotta go outside to think about what you want.
And then walk in a circle.
Okay, let me get the races. So we on the left side, it's like a little thing, and like BB and CC, two twin white girls, they drunk. So we don't see the police officer on the other side.
I was gonna say, and you went to pick him up.
Right. Because I was trying to see Brittany. On the other side of like the little 4x4. So like we try to get them in the car, they start fighting each other. Bitch, fuck you, that's what man wanted me. I was like, what the fuck? So me and Gordon like, hey, y'all calm the fuck, chill. So the police see it, they like, cause they done fought outside the Buick, Park Avenue, Powder Blue. Then it came outside the Buick, and like now they fighting beside the Buick. Now I'm worried about the Buick because I'm like, if y'all hit it with your booty or something, you get a little dent. I ain't got nobody that's like, got $50 to get it sucked out.
Yeah. Ain't got no
You
problem.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the police come, whoop, whoop, black and reds. Now, the craziest thing about this is that I didn't have any license. I was on strict permit. I was on a permit. So you know what a permit
You
supposed
passed
to
your
drive.
curfew.
Past curfew.
And you
I
ain't
ain't had
no
nobody over 21 in the car. I'm like, fuck. So like the police arrested one of them and then asked to see our ID, right? So my sister boyfriend at the time, he so happened to be at the gas station, but he's hot. Like he might have had the 250 Xanny. You know what I mean? Like he's hot.
Oh.
So he see me like going through this shit, but he wants to intervene, but he can't because like I don't want to get no dealings. They might run my name. So he see me. He walked past me. Kind of like, damn boy, that's crazy. He said, damn boy, that's crazy. Go on, man. That nigga left. So they ended up taking one of them to jail. And then I drove back to Palm Coast to drop one of them off, and I was like, "Damn, that was crazy."
That is crazy.
He let us go. I was like, "Officer, listen, I ain't drunk, but they are." They called me. They said they needed a ride. I was like, trying to be a good friend. He was like, "I understand." One of them got to go to jail though.
Wow.
So they took one of them to jail.
But sisters fighting outside.
Fucking dumbasses.
But they was going, "Fuck you, bitch!" Even when they try to break them, "Fuck you, bitch!" So it's like, okay, so y'all
turn it down.
somebody gotta go. They gotta separate. So I was like,
shit, that's how I be in the classroom.
Damn.
You got siblings in the classroom?
I do, and
They fight each other?
it's not even the sibling thing. If two of them fighting, I can't pick and choose who started it, who finishing it. One of y'all got to go.
You just
Y'all
pick.
can eat me to mind to mow it. One of y'all get up right now and get next door.
That right now gave me so many flashbacks, bro.
But
Right
what
now.
if I would?
I don't give a damn.
I don't care.
I love you, but
Get
go
up.
ahead and get on up.
Right now.
Get up right now.
Man, look here. Craziest thing I ever seen in the gas station. This is here. This is in Duval, and this was downtown. So
bet.
Downtown?
This will make sense. This will make sense to y'all.
Hold on, what street you was on?
I was right there by the bus
Lower.
stop.
That Shell.
He was over 5th and Main.
You don't stop right there, player.
So let me say you something. To be honest with you, I didn't even stop. I kept going. I was going to my destination, but I happened to be at a light, and I heard this conversation going. It was a white lady. It was a black man. Both of them were homeless. But this is what I heard on the tail end of the conversation.
They both homeless though.
They both homeless,
Okay.
and so you know they got a little pad out there for the homeless folks. But so check this. This is all I heard. The white lady goes, "Fuck you. That's why you can never just listen to me. You can never do what we say, and that's why we in this goddamn predicament right now." Black dude goes, "Bitch, I'm telling you right now, I ain't got time for this. You can suck my dick." She said, "Oh yeah, you can eat my pussy." He said, "What's up?" And that's all I heard.
What's up then?
But check this. I didn't go too far, so I came back around like 10 maybe 9 minutes at that. I'm coming back around the block. I bullshit you not.
Were they back there
right, not even back there. Right hand up. They was in the same spot in the open. She had her pants down and was leaning out like this, and bro was on his knees eating her cootie cat. Public, broad daylight.
You said what that?
It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, Jerry.
Afternoon?
It's 5 o'clock, and you see somebody getting the pussy on the side of the road. What do?
I might slow down.
This is a riddle.
I might slow down. I can't believe this shit.
I can't.
Are they really?
Bro, when I seen it,
Let his head go. Let his head go.
I can't.
And they be like that.
Let his head go. Put his head down.
Oh my God.
He can't breathe. Let his head go.
He's had enough. Let him up. I can only imagine the twang on.
You got Filet-O-Fish in your mouth. Sir,
Oh, that's disgusting.
don't you throw up in here, because I'm
Oh,
That's
you
how-
got all of us beat.
yeah.
Woo! Beat. I think that was pretty
Don't
interesting.
let me be.
Beep, 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 beep.
Jerry.
I
Shorty
don't
been
know.
eyeing
You got a
me.
top 5?
She's looking like she can't go
See?
on. I'ma take her. What y'all had a bet on who gonna sing?
No.
how you did it?
I just lobbed you the shit.
Yeah, thank you for that. I caught it. I
Oh,
caught
you
it.
caught
I
it?
caught you.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But I was saying she gonna let me be.
That song was
Hey, she
terrible.
go.
It was horrible.
Oh my God.
That and
But we was in there like,
And you know what else was kind of terrible too? Sexy Can I?
oh, I hate that song.
Sexy can I just pardon my manners? Girl, if you suck it, guys, they're like, whoa. Can the moment, let me go and get my camera. All I want to know is sexy can I? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I hated that.
Hated that shit, but it was catchy though. It was catchy. It was a little catchy.
Oh, and there was a Mariah Carey song I hated too. Yeah, I hate that one too.
Let me hold you down like a remains opposed to
That was
who
one of
never
my
would have
first
been friends.
ringtones.
That one?
Let me hold
He was
you.
one of those?
No,
You know what
they
else?
had like a breakup song.
Let
Only
me hold
giving me
you.
up
When I'm feeling down, I don't know about you, but I gotta keep mine
Shorty like
around.
mine.
Shorty like
that was
mine.
one of my first ringtones.
That's my brother Al song. He was dating this
I
girl
remember that
named
song.
Ty. And then he also was his ex-girlfriend Ashley was on a trip with us because she was like broke up with him but was still a friend of the family. So he remixed it. Shorty like Ty, shorty like Ty. He always on the van like, shut the fuck up. She don't want you.
When you think of that song, what year is this for you?
Shorty like mine?
7th or 8th grade.
Yeah, I was in middle school.
Definitely middle school. That's when I had a Nokia.
And I remember the video. With all this love for me. He did that in the video. He did that shit in the video. I don't know about you straight up.
Dance again.
Huh?
Dance again.
No. No, because that's what my wife do. That's what my wife do when I do some shit crazy. But I learned that from the touch. I've been having visions.
Not the
fantasies in a lonely line. Yeah. Catch it. Just let you move.
And let it touch.
So that y'all gonna do me. Y'all ain't gonna do me on this goddamn show. You said top 5. That's what we gotta go.
I think that's what I said.
You did.
Okay.
So I got a top 5 today, but before we get to the top 5, I'm gonna roll my intro.
Do it.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
So this is your boy Jerrythagreat, and this is my top 5, more like a top 11. But Vanessa, me and you, we coming up on our high school reunions. This is 2021 is your 10 year, right?
Definitely.
Next year is my 10 year. 2012, 2022 is my 10 year. So I don't know. I just had this thought about these girls that we went to school with. I just want to know, where are they now? Like these certain girls that we went to school with, where are they now? Like the girl who wore micro braids in the front but tracks in the back. What they at now? What's she at? I don't know.
Running her small business.
Yeah, shit. Where are they
with
now?
her 2 kids.
The girl that had a box Toyota Camry in the 2010s, but the paint was ashy. What's she at now? No, she had a 2-tone paint.
She's at the call center with her 2 kids.
With her 2 kids. The girl who wore French tips on her fingers and her nails. What's she at? What happened to her?
She with her fiance.
Mm-hmm. She probably is
running her business
because French tips was classy back then. I just want to know what these girls at. The girl whose favorite Czech soda flavor was peach. What's she at now? She had peach. Her favorite Vasco like, what the fuck is all of this? Her favorite Czech soda was peach.
You don't know Czech soda?
Czechs? No, I know Czechs.
You know peach?
Okay.
I just know the peach.
Yeah, what's she at? You don't know the girl who wore Chinese slippers with the white socks. What's she at? The Chinese slippers from the hair store. What's she at now?
Them days.
She's still in them fucking slippers. That was she at.
And they had them slippers in all food flavors. They had candy apple green, red hot sausage red, lemon yellow.
And that's the southern thing to wear socks with the flip flop.
With socks with the flip flop. What that girl? What's she at? The girl who had a baby fat jacket with the fur on the hoodie. What's she at?
With a hump.
With a hump.
Ponytail.
And it was black, and the jacket was tight a little bit.
And a South Pole shirt on.
Yeah. And the jeans, the capri jeans, and the boots. What's she at right now?
Here.
That's you. I told you it was gonna be one. I told you it was gonna be one though.
In a jersey dress.
The girl who bun socks never matched her real hair color. What's she at? What's she at?
I definitely used to have a bun with a sock in the middle
with
of
a sock in the middle. She got a brown sock with her hair jet black. Where she went? The girl who used to eat flaming hot Cheetos at 7:30 in the morning. Where's she at?
my middle school right now. With all my kids.
Where's she at right now? The girl who was slow a little bit, but she could fight real good. Where's she at?
In the UFC.
You know you ain't fucking
all right now.
They doing all right.
Yeah,
they got degrees.
For real. Yeah, they got degrees.
They fighting life now. They fighting the challenges.
All they life.
The girls who walk doing the girls who took PE class, but they ain't do no more walk the track. Where they at right now? All they did was walk the track. They ain't even work out. They ain't play basketball. They ain't jump rope. They just walked the track. They dressed out, but they walked the track.
They're large right now. They still are.
And then my last one, the white girls who wore pajama bottoms to pants. What they at right now? They used to wear the pajama bottoms with a black
With they mixed babies. Definitely. Well, what on the west side of Jax, they all got mixed babies.
But y'all all have seen these girls somewhere at some point in life. I just want to know what it. That's my
The
top.
pajama pants with the sloppy bun.
With the sloppy bun, and then she has like some tennis shoes on, like some Adidas or something.
Oh, I was gonna say some Adidas shell toes.
It was always
older forces.
Yep.
It was
And they
always
be
the
dirty.
Cookie Monster, pajama pants,
or the Stewie.
and the white motherfucking tank top
You
t-shirt.
remember Happy Bunny?
I remember Happy Bunny.
Yep.
Where y'all at? We gonna see y'all at the class reunion. Vanessa's on this year. Mine is next because she old as fuck. Vanessa, it's on you. You are the oldest in the room.
Am I the oldest in the room?
You definitely are the oldest in the room.
Who the most mature? You think Jerry? Vasco, put your motherfucking hand down. Who more mature? Me or Jerry? It's okay. You can say Jerry if it's Jerry. Still you.
Go
okay.
ahead. No. Answer that question. Answer the question. 'Cause
Answer the
we ain't gonna be
question.
mad. We not mad at all about that.
Who more mature?
Much mature. Much more mature. When they sober.
He don't even know us like that though.
When they
so
sober.
say. Top of your head, come on.
Veronica.
He love to be unconfrontational. I like that about him.
Between me and you, who you think is the most more mature?
Me.
All right, well, go
Like
on.
business savvy, organized, and all of that. Jerry, just overall more mature. I think me.
Y'all both mature. It's just
It
when
be
y'all get
some-
together, y'all
some
act
stuff
immature.
I be like, oh, he being petty right now.
Like what?
But
Like
he
today?
gonna act like he not being
Like
petty.
today?
You look, ooh.
Like today
I
with
was reading
Vasco?
the chat. I was like,
Cause
ooh, I
that's gonna piss me
I
off.
almost called you.
When no nah.
You should have. 'Cause
I
I thought it
almost
would've
called
stopped.
you, and I said,
What you gonna say?
I was gonna talk about because y'all was talking about who's gonna pick Vasco up, and then you talk about Vanessa. What about you? I'm like, what? What? Does it make sense for me?
No, it didn't make
And
sense.
I was gonna call you, and I went through it in my mind, and I was like, I can call him, and I can say, I don't know another way to say this. It's gonna sound bitchy if I send it in the text, but what sense does it make?
Hey, no, I agree. The reason why I said that is because I told Vasco, I said I can get you, but I get off at 5-ish,
Yeah.
and I'm on this side of town.
Beggars can't be choosers.
That's my thing.
But
then,
I know. That's
no,
just
but
saying.
he came back and he was like, "Well, send me the Zoom link, nigga."
Well, you said good luck. So you was being petty first.
I said good luck after he said,
Jerry
"Send me the
If
Zoom
we gonna
link."
tell the story, let's tell the
8
mother
o'clock,
story
please
right.
and thank you.
I said send the Zoom link.
That's what started it.
Yeah, okay, so Jerry said, Jerry said 8 o'clock, please. He said 8 o'clock, please. I said, all right, cool.
I got the transcript.
And
I was
pull up the
confused.
transcript.
I
I'm
got
going
the
verbatim.
transcript. Are we meeting at 8 or 9?
I said, all right, cool. If we going at 8, let's go at 8.
That ain't how you said it. That ain't how you said it.
Say what I said.
Say what you had said.
Say what you said.
Say what you had said.
Say what you said when you said the joke.
That's what he meant.
Tell the joke again.
But I don't think that's what you said.
Say what you said.
Okay, so
Because
boom.
I was confused.
At 12:56, I said, "Can we go at 8 tonight?" Vanessa said, "What's going on? Okay, you asked the question about the show. Then Vasco said, "Not if we starting at 9." Is what he said. That's
he
what
came
he
with it
said.
first?
Right. So I said, "See y'all at 9 then." Who gave me a thumbs up? Vasco gave me a thumbs up. You petty nigga. So then Vanessa said, "So 9." I said 8, please. And then I realized I didn't say thank you, so I sent another message. I said, "And thank you."
Even if y'all don't agree with it.
Vasco, yeah, because obviously y'all agree with 8 until Vasco said, "Not unless we starting at 9."
And then I was like, well, you got a point.
So then Vasco sent this emoji of Anderson Cooper rolling his eyes. So who was being petty and said, okay. Then I asked Vasco, I said, who pissed in your oatmeal today? Because on the side, my wife asked me, she was like, not if you starting at 9, huh? So I was like, oh.
Because I be throwing Vasco on the side.
I was like, so everybody coming at me? So I said, okay, well, no, then I said, who pissed in your oatmeal today? Vasco said, just trying to help us not be on BPT, Black People Time.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, okay, well, we all niggas. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Laughing emoji for security.
I know what he added this.
Vasco said we will evolve with 2 exclamation points, and he sent it with the echo effect. I saw the echo. So then I said, fuck that nigga. Vanessa, what you got for a woman want to know?
That ain't how he say it. He be checking off like, you got your question?
I said, Vanessa, what you got for a woman want to know? Then you said, not yet. Then I said, okay, make sure you have it so we can start on time.
And that is never what holds us up, first of all. So then I had to say that. And then he gonna talk about yeah to me. It was all around. I was walking
Vasco just, and what really pissed me off, bro? What really just grind my gears?
I know it's coming.
This nigga come out of nowhere and say, I need a ride. Bitch! How the fuck you gonna talk about
the time of the show,
but need a fucking ride to the show? You heard her say Big Shirley. Big Shirley only in the show. This nigga knew he ain't have no key.
And Jerry gonna tell him good luck.
You know what's so funny, bro?
Vasco said so.
You motherfucker.
And then he tried to get me to drive to the other side of town, boy. And I gotta take you home.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Then so he said, I said, damn, so you gonna be late, huh? Then he said, now let's get a ride. I said, good luck.
It was great. When I read that, I said, ooh, Jerry.
I said, okay, I know Jerry. I said, bet, go ahead and send me the Zoom link then, cuz.
That was good too.
I ain't gonna make this one. I ain't gonna make this one. I said, I'm finna be this bitch like Vanessa.
Because you knew he wasn't finna send no link.
So I was like, I guess I ain't finna be on the show today.
Who picked you up though?
Of course.
Jerry.
And you know what? That's a great part to mention, because even though we do, you know what I'm saying, have our little moments where we go through that bullshit, bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's all love. Like we come back for real. And here come the bullshit.
The mission.
Here come the bullshit. I see it spewing. I see it building up in your face as I was talking. Go ahead.
That's funny that both of y'all was feeling it too. Because I was reading the message. I said, is Jerry getting beside himself? Is Vasco getting beside himself right now? I thought I felt a little heat. I said, like, thank God it ain't me today, Lord.
And I was like, when the fuck does Vasco ever come at me like this? I ain't never did shit to Vasco.
When he rolled the eyes, I said,
the Anderson Cooper eyes. I said, I ain't been nothing but supportive. And what I thought was like a big brother figure to Vasco, and he just comes at me with some bullshit.
Well, like you is a big brother, but in my defense, never had one, so I gotta play the annoying little brother at some point. Deal with this shit, please.
Fuck y'all. Vanessa, what's going on in Woman Wanna Know so we can get the hell up out of here?
Y'all got me sweating in here. It's a good thing I got this new merch.
Hey, hold on, let me say this last thing. When I picked Vasco up, he wanted to have a conversation. What's going on, bro? How your day went?
You know, Vasco don't hold on to stuff.
He don't hold on to shit, but I'm like,
he get it out
no.
right then and then.
For real, I'm driving, nigga. Hush.
So you was glad I went to sleep.
I was happy. Fuck you took a nap. Yeah, man. Because the nigga said, "You mind if I take a nap?" Please.
Leave me alone.
Jerry. Oh God, that nigga said.
I was thinking about that. I said, "Ooh, now Vasco gotta be over there."
I ain't gonna be mad at you. Go ahead.
Please take a nap, nigga. And Vasco lean his seat back.
You slept in the car?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you tired?
Bro, I was doing this shit all day.
Oh wow.
I'm talking so and that's why I gotta say I apologize, because what was coming towards you was not for you. It was really for the shit I was dealing with.
See, that misappraised anger on me, and I ain't do nothing.
And I apologize.
What the fuck I did to Vasco? Now if it was Vanessa, I would understand it. Cause me and her take shots all the time, but Vasco.
Hell yeah.
In the words of Janet Jackson from For Colored Girls, keep your sorries.
Okay. When you hit me with yeah, I said, boy, my
fingers,
they was itching so bad.
I was joking.
I know you was. I know you was, and I said, "Ooh, Ness, take his joke.
I was like,
take his little joke."
Yeah.
I know. At that point, I knew, but ooh.
Yeah.
Whew.
What's going on, Women Want to Know?
Women want to know.
See how we like family on this show? I ain't known y'all that long. Y'all ain't.
It has been a minute, I know.
Before I get mad.
It ain't even been a year.
It ain't even been a year. Because your ass came October 3rd.
It hasn't been a year.
Vanessa, you August,
I'm
July.
knocking on 1 year.
Yeah,
as a delinquent.
We getting them. You gonna blink and we gonna be there. 1 year.
Just blinked. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So women want to know.
So Vasco can go because he got a heart out.
What time is it?
He
say about 12. Oh shit, it's 12:02.
I told y'all 12:30. 12:30. That's when we get done.
You gotta drive home, so stop drinking. That's it.
Yeah, that's my last one. It's almost gone, anyways. Women want to know.
She gonna pull another one.
I'm not. A lot of people, when it comes to relationship and dating, some people say you have to teach a man how you want to be treated if you want to be treated a certain way, and then other people say a man gonna do right once he find the right one to do right by. So I'm just curious, which one is closer to the truth? Which is more accurate? Do I have to teach you and show you what I want and tell you the things to do for me? Or do you know those things and it's just like a switch that you can turn on?
Can I jump in front of you, Vasco?
Go ahead, because I was going to ask you to do it.
In the words of Steve Harvey, a man will change for the right woman. He will make the changes and the adjustments for the right woman. So if your man ain't changing and adjusting for you, that lets you further know you may not be the right woman. Now, if y'all in a relationship and he been with you and changed and got some stuff and it's a difference between changing and being comfortable, though. You know what I mean? Because sometimes men get comfortable in their relationships and it's like, oh, you like me like this, huh? I ain't gotta okay. But when it comes to having to like when you first meet and you see a change in him or a change in her, people will change for the right people.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you.
Go.
I'm with Jerry. People will change for the right people. However, I do believe it is a bit of both. And women, y'all are not gonna like to hear this, but a bit of it is your fault.
Okay.
So here we go with
Fault?
it. Yeah.
That's a good word.
Here we go with it.
FAULT.
So you can either be a teacher, or you can be the person that the man changes for. And usually what happens is most guys, when it comes to that first relationship, don't really know what the fuck they doing. They kind of going based off of an idea, whether they had it with their parents, television, friends, whatever it may be. They're going based off an idea. So, with that being said, talk to this person. They can only do what they know. So now this is where a female comes into play, and y'all teach us what it's like to be a good boyfriend, to how to communicate rightly. Because we think that we're communicating, but we're not. And y'all come in and let us know, be like, no, just saying 3 words every day is not communicating. You know what I mean? Just and teaching us things that we don't know about women, relationships, and honestly just being in love. So then when it comes to the person that is meant, go ahead.
Think so? What if it's her first relationship too, and she's going off of the same
thing,
off the same principles? Like she's just going off of what she knows and what she was taught. So now what? So now you got 2 teachers dating each other, and now it's a interesting predicament, because either it's going to work out swimmingly because they're teaching each other for each other, or it's not going to work out at all because it's like, I'm trying to teach you what I like in my ways, and you're just not being receptive of it, or even trying to be receptive of it. So it's like, because as a teacher, it's new to you too, unless you've been in, you know what I'm saying, multiple relationships. But in this predicament, we talking about 2 teachers getting together. But yeah, do you think, for both of y'all, are there bad habits that you picked up from watching your parents? Because I do agree that it is a lot of being in a relationship is based off of what you see, and unless it was like extremely terrible, then you have those situations where people want to be the opposite of what they grew up seeing. But say your mama and daddy cuss at each other, oh fuck you bitch, and and so do your aunties and uncles, and everybody around you talks like that. But then you date somebody like I'm not from that type of situation or whatever. So damn, where was I going right now?
You was finna say, so how would
crown down?
I know, I do.
But you was finna say,
because it sounded so good.
It did.
You ever thought you had a situation where you having a man and y'all shit?
God damn. Hey, when that happened.
Wait, you
know where I was finna go?
Yeah.
Where was I finna go?
I feel
what the hell he don't
So?
lie, you know.
No, I don't forgot.
See, both of y'all. I know where you was gonna go. You was gonna go. What you was gonna go was right here.
To the next segment. I don't know. Damn.
Females, 2 teachers.
Vasco stuttering and shit.
Relationship, love.
I can't remember.
Well, that's it, y'all.
Throwing out a whole bunch of nouns.
The doors of the church are now open. Is there one? Vanessa, is there one?
There's definitely one.
We get about 2 a week.
Yeah, it's definitely 1 or 2.
Come on.
Come on down.
Sing it with me.
Come on.
We're more cheese.
Is there anybody here?
And I'm standing down there patting your back. And you down there praying
Do
with
not
me.
be ashamed. Join us.
Vasco walking around. You.
Come on.
Will it be you today?
Come on.
City of God.
It's just right there. Just press that subscribe button. It's right below the video.
You
Go
see
ahead.
it. You see it. Hey, it's your boy Jerrythagreat. We gotta get her up out of here because we had an amazing show though.
I really don't know where I was going.
I don't know either. I had to cut you off though because I was like, Vanessa gonna try to find it.
Shit. No, I'm glad.
You gonna watch the video now and be like, damn.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Should have
say.
said that.
That's what I was trying to say.
Just cut that whole little part out.
Watch, no, I'm not. Watch this. I'm not, because that's too much work. Watch this. Vasco, what can they follow you at on social media, man?
Y'all already know, man. You can follow me at IAM.VSJ on the gram. You can follow me at IAM.VSJ on the Snap. And you can follow me at the IAM.VSJ on TikTok. Make sure you go buy some merch, man. I gotta let them know. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I gotta let them know. You feel me? Get your merch. Be the first, don't be the last, because it's going hot. You feel me? So, all right, man. I got the one and only Vanessa. Vanessa, where can they find you at?
Instagram and Twitter, Nessa_Mufasa, Facebook, Nessa Ness. Go ahead and subscribe right now.
Right now.
Jerry.
Right now.
Where they find you at?
Oh, you can follow me on all platforms at Jerrythagreat. That's Jerry, THA Great. Listen, next show, we got a huge announcement. I kind of alluded to it on this show, but
they won't know.
They ain't gonna get it. Huge announcement. Huge. Next show. Make sure that you follow me at Jerrythagreat. Make sure that you follow us on everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We are the Dignified Delinquents, man. And guess what? We out.